Yay!
Are you going to pull us up? Hi, everyone. I don't know if anyone's in there.
Hello. All right.
Oh, no one's here. Oh, there's someone. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Hey, Ampersand, how's it going?
Hi, Ampersand.
Hey, Donna,
Hi,
welcome.
Donna.
Is everyone having a good weekend so far? Joey, hey.
Hey, Joey. Can't complain drinking.
Lucky Chris, what are you drinking?
We're drinking water.
We're having water tonight. I had 2 work dinners this week and I'm good on alcohol for a while. I am done. Rosé and cake. Okay, that's a good idea.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you have some leftover cake.
I do. You
No
ate
cake
yours.
for me. I'm awful. Hey, Malay. Doing well. Just finished a yummy late lunch. Good for you. Hope you two are doing well and having a fantastic day. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's the weekend finally. And I'm ready.
It's been a long week for you.
It's been a long week. I am ready for a chill weekend vibe. We're going to do some shopping this weekend, which I'm really excited for. I found a couple of neat shops that we've never been to, so we're going to be
Well, one
doing
of them
that.
you've been to.
Well, in theory.
Yes.
Not in its new location, though, which I'm kind of excited for. Hey, Mike. Happy Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, speaking of the Super Bowl, do you have any creative or fun stories about the Super Bowl?
Yes, Zane. Let me share with everyone.
Okay.
Having a DQ treat. Ooh, lucky you. I could use a blizzard right about now.
Oh.
Oh. Anyway, so my fun Super Bowl story. I broke my arm during a Super Bowl party.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. So
That's it.
That's it. I broke my arm. Happy Super Bowl. No, I fell down. I was goofing around at a Super Bowl party and broke my arm. It was the night that Britney Spears was supposed to perform.
It was like the early 2000s?
2001.
Oh, 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was fun.
How'd you break your arm, though?
I fell.
You just fell? That's it? On what?
Concrete.
Oh, concrete.
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 With an egg in my pocket.
That's just random. Right?
Yes. So it was a Super Bowl party at my church at the time, and like super meaning soup. I guess we were making soup for some reason. I don't really know why. And then me and another kid went to take the trash out, and the dumpster was all the way in the back of the lot. I put an egg in my pocket because I was going to do an ET voice, scare him, and then throw the egg, apparently, which probably better that I fell down and broke my arm and didn't throw the egg at him in hindsight. But it was a small rural town in Indiana. So then we went to the next town over, which is also a small rural town that has
to the
a hospital. Yep.
Yeah.
They couldn't accommodate me that night because all the doctors took the weekend off for the Super Bowl. So then they had to send us to Fort Wayne, another fairly small town.
Yeah.
And they hopped me up on painkillers. We drove in our car to the hospital in Fort Wayne, singing Jim Croce, I think, the whole way. Bad, Bad Leroy Brown.
Okay.
And then they reset my arm. And then I had a cast. And then I was so hopped up on painkillers that weekend that I was actually able to watch Stephen King's Rose Red, the mini-series, without actually being scared.
Oh, gosh.
Because back when I was a kid, I got scared about everything. Yes, Chris, I had an egg in my pocket. So I fell down, broke my arm. The other boy ran into the church screaming because I made an ET voice. And I had an egg in my pocket, fell down. Luckily, there was a car coming around the bend, stopped right before it ran me over, and they were EMTs. So they knew to wrap my arm, and they stabilized it with a newspaper. It was the country. Wrapped it in a blanket, which I think we had to wash and give back, and then my parents had to come and pick me up. And no one understood why I had an egg in my pocket. So I was like, oh, it was just there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Just a random egg in your pocket
Yeah,
because ET throws eggs or something, I guess.
He might. We only saw
He's
the highlight
phoning
reel.
home, okay?
He's phoning home. He has an egg in his pocket. He likes protein.
Oh my gosh.
I've legit been looking forward to this live stream all day. Caleb and Zane, the dynamic duo. Yes, I just adore you two. Thank you, Ampersand. We had so much fun doing it the last time that I was like, we have to do it again soon.
Soon, and then we're not having a video this Sunday.
Yes, no video tomorrow because it's literally the Super Bowl, and even though we don't watch sports, like
Everyone else does.
everyone else does, so that's a thing, I guess. I do know it's the Kansas City Chiefs.
That sounds right.
Only because I saw Agent Bag Review's Instagram story earlier.
Oh, okay. Fair.
And then who's the other team? The Miami Dolphins.
Nope,
Nope.
that don't feel right.
The Lakers.
Wrong sport.
Oh no.
Eagles. It's the Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles, and they're from North Carolina?
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia? Oh,
I don't know. I really don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the Philadelphia
Eagles. Hey, Kaylee, welcome to the live stream. I'm from PA. Go Eagles. Yes, Donna. Okay, so we're all rooting for the Eagles. All right.
Yeah, sounds
So that is our team of the weekend.
All right.
Oh, Chris says, I've only ever broken someone else's bones. Oh my God, thankfully. Well, I guess I'm thankful it wasn't my bones, but I wrestled throughout high school. Ooh, good for you. Luckily, this was during wrestling month in PE when I broke my arm, so I got to sit it out.
That's nice.
I literally hated wrestling during PE.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, climbing the rope to see how I wasn't fit. I'm
My
not getting.
school couldn't afford a rope.
Why? Oh, my school had a rope.
We didn't.
I'm like,
We
I
had a
can't get up.
net.
The, can't
You
get
could
up
climb up a net.
I think we had that too. The net I could do a little bit, but rope?
No.
No.
Maybe it was, I don't know. We might have, we had two gyms. I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
I broke my wrist.
Ew, doing what?
Both wrists actually.
At the same time?
No.
I already know the answers to this, guys. I'm just setting up the story for him.
Oh, you're so good. Thank you.
you.
This was Christian camp playing
my.
Romans and Christians. Yeah.
That sounds
The
problematic.
camp, what are the adults? The teenage adults? They were the Romans,
Okay.
and we were the Christians.
Did you get costumes?
We had to hide. No, we didn't have costumes. We had to hide and like scavenger hunt at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like history questions, and I remembered the.
And the Romans caught you and broke your arm.
Yeah, and I tripped over a kid in front of me. Whoosh.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Well, we need to find him on Facebook.
Yeah, how dare you?
Track him down. He broke his arm. I'm just kidding.
Whoosh. I needed surgery for mine.
No, mine just got reset. You could. I couldn't feel it because I was so hopped up, but it was the hearing it for me. Like seeing it first of all. Like both bones were broken, and like my arm did like an S, and
Ooh.
it wasn't cute.
Mine was like,
Oh, yeah, just flopping around. Oh gosh, ugh. And then it could have been worse giving it was Romans. Nah, not wrong. What camp was that? Do you remember?
It was a Lutheran camp in Indiana.
I did every year Camp Crosley.
Oh, because you're bougie.
Oh my God, I loved going to camp. I remember my favorite year, honestly it was every year, but the favorite one, I can't remember if we did this every single year or not, but they would have teams break up and it was like camp-wide, so the entire campground, and it was like capture the flag.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh my God, it was so cool. And it was like all night long. So we're like running around in the dark, hiding in bushes. It was super, I loved Camp Crosley.
Hey,
Thanks,
Lonnie.
Pat. Let's get the popcorn ready. Yes. Hey, Lonnie. I'm glad you made it. It's the King of Style and Fashion. Pump that like button to support the big guy and Zane as well. Yes. You know what, Lonnie? I still don't have any Olive Garden.
We don't need any. I had panda for lunch.
Oh.
And late. It was like a late lunch.
Yeah,
early
you had
dinner.
lunch at like what, 3:30? It was late.
3:30.
Yeah.
Well, I cleaned the bathroom today.
Yeah. And we're glad that you did. I had Dunkin' Donuts for lunch. They make surprisingly a really good grilled cheese.
I mean, it's just cheese.
It's not just cheese. They put it on a nice bread.
Oh, do they?
Listen, guys, so I like Starbucks for their coffee and some of their food.
Yeah, they don't have the best food
No.
options.
Like the bakery treats, don't get me wrong, like that iced lemon loaf. I could eat a whole loaf of that. But I like Dunkin' for the food. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And those of you that love Dunkin' can't say anything against me, but I hate their coffee.
Yeah, for the most part, it's too sweet. Even if
too
you don't try to get sweetener in
Yeah.
it.
Like somehow they managed to find a way to put a bucket of sugar at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of their coffee.
No. I usually get, Zane looks so young next to Caleb. Wow.
That's right.
Thank you, Ani. I don't know. Is the lighting off? Zane's much older than I am.
Aw.
No, I'm not a fan of Dunkin' coffee. I said what I said.
You said safe space.
Safe space.
Safe space.
Dunkin' is for people who like sugar. Yes, Chris, you're not wrong. Yeah, I agree with that. I do like, I'll get their frozen coffee, but it's just like coffee. I can't do it.
Mm.
We've tried that on road trips before.
Yeah.
No, not it.
No.
Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about? What's everyone doing? What are we
Yeah.
carrying this
Are
week?
you guys preparing for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, sports.
Have you guys seen the new Panera bag?
It's low-key kind of cute. The new baguette.
The baguette.
It's only a matter of time, though, before they get sued.
They're going to get so sued.
Yeah, Fendi's coming for them. Yes. Oh, yeah, true, guys. Push the like button. I forgot about
I
that.
already did.
I haven't yet.
Or how much it does help the algorithm.
They would be better eating a pixie stick than drinking the coffee. Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's just so sugary.
Hey, Frozen Luxury Saya. Hey. Joey, are you guys excited to see what Sabato de Sarno will do with good? Yes, 100%. So their recent show, low-key boring. They definitely need someone.
Yeah, he wasn't.
No.
That wasn't his collection.
I think they were just like, oh, funsies, we're going to put something out. Isn't that George Michael with the Adidas hat? Yes, it is, Lonnie. You're right. No. But no, I'm super excited. Also, I'm really, really excited for what's going to be happening at Burberry.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I'm going to do a whole episode on that and Ferragamo. Like, let's be real. So, rewind. Yes, super excited to see what happens with Gucci. I think Burberry, we're going to be in for a treat. So, they've already brought back the Burberry Pour Some Night, and they've dropped that awful sans serif font. So, it's like...
I hope most of the brands do.
Yes.
They took their character out.
So bored. Everyone has like the same exact font, like emblazoned on like a handbag or a t-shirt. Like I am over that vibe, not here for it. But no, the Burberry I have missed since Christopher Daniels left, and
You missed the old English prep. Gee,
and
hoping
like the luxe materials and like that was perfection.
Well, yeah, because like a lot of it is, you look at where it's made, and it's not a luxe place anymore. I've seen stuff made in
Did I
China.
say Christopher Daniels? I meant Christopher Bailey.
I don't know who you said.
I don't know either. I'm just throwing out
But you've
names.
corrected yourself. It is all good.
Yes, let it be known. Also, Ferragamo, they have some really neat bags out now. So they've recently rebranded the name. They've dropped it down to just Ferragamo, which I don't love, but I'm living for the new where we're going with everything. I just got a Ferragamo pre-loved red crossbody, beautiful. Yeah, Donna. I am still wanting a studio bag, or what's that cute little their top handle? Romina has it in a couple of colors.
Oh, the one that Jessie Styles restored?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want that bag. There's an alligator one on Fashion File right now that's like only $3,000 only. But
For alligator?
Mhm.
It's not bad for a super expensive exotic.
Or maybe it was lizard. It was an exotic. I know that much. Brockstar, hey Brockstar, you made it. Yes. Ew.
So, Brock, all you missed was broken arm stories, camp stories.
Yes.
And we just finished up talking about Burberry, where
Yeah.
you mentioned the wrong creative director.
Yeah, just put it out there again for the record.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Recap.
Recap. So I know everyone's super curious to know what I'm carrying today. So I have my Coach Kip.
Kip.
Kip. You know, it doesn't really hold a whole lot. I ordered this online.
We know that.
I know. I ordered it online. It's super cute though, but I'm not going to be carrying it all weekend. Check out, ooh, Jesse says, no, check out the Rebag Valentine's Day sale. They have some great Birkins available. Oh my God. We all know I'm on the Birkin journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be for another minute though. I've got a few months ahead of me of journeying. I'm hoping though, because they normally do like another 20% off, I think around like the end of the year.
Yeah, it's a twice. I thought it was a
Couple times. a year.
biannual.
Yeah. So I'm going to wait for like it was December. So I'm going to wait for that event, I think, maybe.
We'll see.
I don't know. Honestly, their Birkins, though, they haven't really had any that have like jumped out at me lately.
Do you want a blue jean or do you want a different color?
See, I'm not opposed. We all know I love multiples, so I'm not opposed to doing a blue jean. I definitely think I want a Birkin 40, though.
You want to go big?
I want to go big. Big bags are coming back into style. Kaylee Carroll asks, what color do you want for your Birkin? I'm honestly open. I'm really hoping for like a green. Either like something like darker, like more of a pine color, or I'm loving the bamboo.
Bamboo's pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty. And it would look totally fire sitting next to my blue jean Kelly. I'm not opposed, as long as it's a cool color. And, ooh, Jesse, I tagged you on Instagram with one I just got. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm excited for you. What was it like working at Coach? Best and worst things. Joey, how much time do we have? Because buckle up. Working at
Ooh,
Coach
we
was
should make that an
a
episode.
roller coaster. I can give some like quick
Oh yeah.
quick
Recap.
quick recap. Yes, thank you. Anyway, so we're gonna put the Coach kip down. Working at Coach was both fun and an absolute nightmare at the same time. Personally, I knew a lot about the brand going into it because, like I said before, me, Zane, and Zane's mother were like
Coach fanatics.
fanatics. Like constantly going to the outlet bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
I mean, at one point it was weekly. Let's be serious. And Fort Wayne, this was in small town Fort Wayne, that only had 2 malls. However, the Von Maur had a Coach counter,
It did have a Coach counter.
and the Macy's, formerly Ellis Ayres, had a Coach counter. And so there really wasn't, and then you had literally like, well, from Fort Wayne, 40 minutes north, the Coach outlet. So was there room for a full-on Coach store? Absolutely not.
No.
There wasn't. And Coach, back in the day, like mind you guys, this was like 2011, 2013. So like Coach has different, or at the time, like the Coach I knew, had different tiers of stores. So Class A was like your flagship stores. Level B were your fashion stores, which were one step below the flagships, but still carried a lot of the high-end items. We were a fashion level. And then I think as you go down, like you just get like the more basic, like Madison is what they offered at the time. I don't really know if Madison is a collection anymore, but you guys get what I'm saying. So we were a level B, so we would get like the Kiras, I think, and the Carolines and like the whip stitched leather. We'd have all of the Legacy when they redid the Legacy, and I don't really love it. And then we would also get like some of the special runway items. We also had a men's section, and this is back when men would have the stand with like a wallet and like 2 messenger bags. Like it was dark times for men back in the day. And so we were a level B store for the time, and it was stunning. I was in charge of like the branding, so I was kind of, I don't know, brand ambassador for our store. It wasn't like a real title, it's just what they gave me. So I had the power to send someone home if I hated your boots.
Oh.
Or if you weren't wearing J. Crew skirt, SKU number 34125
God, that's
with
such a
the
pain
inverted
finding
pleat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try being a 6'7" guy living in Fort Wayne, finding the exact SKU numbers that A, fit, or B, I could get in fast enough time. So for the wardrobe back then, like you could wear dark jeans, or I think khaki. I think just dark jeans, quite honestly.
Just dark jeans, yeah.
So I get my dark Ralph Lauren jeans. You had to have a blue blazer, white or chambray button up for men, or you could have like a blue V-neck sweater. That was the look. Oh, and then camel tan, British racing tan, whatever, shoes. Women, they got a little bit more that they could wear. Again, kind of in that same scheme, color line. And even down to like the color of your nail polish, you could wear nude or mink at the time. Were the 2 that you could have. Your lip color was also, you could wear like Revlon, SKU number, whatever.
shade.
So it was highly regimented, right?
Okay.
My store, there was like maybe 15 to 20 sales associates.
There was too many.
Way too many. And then on top of that, there were 4 managers. So you had the store manager, her assistant, and then 2 sub-managers under that. So already way too many cooks in the kitchen. And mind you, I was number 1. On a normal weekend, I could sell $3,000-$4,000 worth of product, which you're like, oh, that's not a whole lot. But you're thinking like Coach prices back then, when a Madison bag cost maybe $398.
Yep.
Most people in the store could only do like maybe like $1,000 to $2,000 for the week, and here I am doing like $3,000, $4,000 on a weekend. So I was really good at my job. Also, how much you sold correlated with how many hours you got, and we had on-call shifts, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Should I be gauche and tell them how much I made hourly? Okay. Well, if you work luxury retail, you know that the pay is not great. I think even now, I think LV associates maybe average like 35 to 40K a year.
Okay.
When I worked at Coach, I think I was making like $9.90 an hour, and you don't get commission.
Oh.
So like at your contemporary luxury stores, you're not getting commission. Just the sales numbers go into how many hours you get. So basically, you're working for more hours. Basically, I think with LV, if I'm not mistaken, they get their hourly plus a commission, but I think they only get 1% on like monogram items.
That's what I heard on TikTok. Yeah.
And then like they really are supposed to push leather and capucines.
Yes, and they get a bigger commission of those items.
Yes. So there's that. And then my manager, how much detail should I give?
Well, not all.
She was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Very flippant. I don't know. So there's a lot of drama and a lot of like antagonized, encouraged drama, people in tears, people leaving, people crying in the back, screaming on the floor. Like it was a bit of a mess. Not gonna lie. Eventually, I left the company just because it was such a disaster. Um,
And went to waiting?
yeah, went to waiting tables. I think. Well, I mostly left because me and then like two other sales associates were promised like a holiday manager position.
Oh, that's right.
We were all pitted up against each other. We all thought we were getting the job, but then she brought in her bestie and was like, "Oh, this is our new holiday manager." And then they eventually antagonized another manager so much that she ended up quitting because she was breaking down in tears every day. And then they just promoted her into that position. Did I overshare?
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that was Coach 2013. I'm sure it's a much better company to work for now. My particular experience was a bit of a
Well, yeah, your leader was not normal.
had no job reason, no business being there. So that was the Coach journey in a nutshell.
You took us on a journey.
I did. I hope I didn't overshare.
Well, let's make an episode of it. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, true. Okay, so Jesse says, I lived for Coach back in the day. I actually found my very first Coach, or my very first luxury bag in the closet today. It was Coach circa 2000. Get out. Coach, early 2000s, that early Reed Krakoff era was perfection. Absolute perfection. You had, well, think about it. You had the Legacy collection, which was that thick vegetable tanned leather. You had the Bleecker collection, which was pretty much the same, but more of a rustic look. Hamptons, amazing. Loved Hamptons. This is such a good time to be. Soho with the half moon buckles. You had Chelsea, my Hampton flat bags with the fur. Yeah. My ski collection. Amazing bags. Mike says, by the way, do you and Zane take turns cooking when you have little bits of clips of what you were having? Other than very cool, what a couple does, love it. Zane and Caleb, by the way, what are your Valentine's plans? Mike, great questions. We do cook at home. Zane cooks mostly.
Yeah, you bake mostly.
I bake. Zane cooks. We took you guys to P.F. Chang's in our last weekend vlog. I had, what's it called?
Mongolian beef.
Mongolian beef. And it was delicious, but Zane makes it completely from scratch, homemade all the way through, and it is divine. It's much better when we make it at home. Probably costs less too, we get more. I don't know. Anyway, for Valentine's Day, I think we're probably just going to cook and eat at home, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, just chill vibes. Love
Was
it.
that Tuesday?
I think so, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, you work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, so nothing too crazy. Amelia says that she worked at Banana Republic from 2006 to 2011. Mostly loved it. Mostly. Yeah, I think any time that you work in retail in the mall, like you're gonna have some horror stories. Like I had people I loved working with. Don't get me wrong, and I had a couple managers that I really did like there, but it was just sour the experience somewhat. Donna says, I loved your review of the LV men's runway. Thank you, Donna. I loved doing that, and I think we're definitely going to introduce more as time goes.
It was fun to edit.
Yeah.
It was totally different for me.
You did a good job. And I'm just like floating up there in my little cloud.
Little bubble.
Can we edit me to look like the guy from Mario Kart?
Mario Kart. Oh, the Koopa?
With the fishing pole?
I mean, probably eventually, yeah.
Maybe? Okay, then that could be kind of fun. Ollie says, hi, Caleb. Hi, Zane. Nice to catch your live. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you. Lonnie Laughlin says, Caleb and Zane, what's your favorite bag that you don't have? Do you have a bag that you don't have?
Well, there's that LV again.
Oh, Zane really wants the LV XS Mini Keep All in the blue and green. Cassie Thorpe has one. Yeah. So.
Or the sack plat, little.
Oh, this little, yeah.
That's cute. Either or.
Super cute. Favorite bag that I don't have yet, keyword yet, is probably the Birkin. I also really want a Kelly 40.
No, you're getting a Birkin. You have to suffer.
I have to get a Birkin.
Speaking of Hermès, should you show off your most your Hermès purchase?
Are we doing a live unboxing? Is that what this is?
Yeah, we can tag it into the weekend vlog too.
Okay.
But you can also give a little preview.
Show it off. So guys, I got a little Hermès. Beverly, hi, you made it. I got a little Hermès this week, and
his first Hermès order
from the store.
The boutique, yeah.
Don't put me on blast like that. Super cute. You have the little Hermès store up there at the top. And then inside, you pull this out. That's my item. The receipt lives in this little, lives in this little card booklet here. So super cute. I'm not going to show you guys. Look at this.
That's an envelope. Ooh,
envelope. Thank you.
So exciting.
So then in here, this is where the magic is. So as you all know, well, I have a bit of a story for that, but we'll do this first. So I ordered the lip balm. I think it's like the Rouge Hermès Lip Care Balm Kit. And it's super freaking cute. So it comes in the orange box, which has like that beautiful texture that we all know and love. It comes in a dust bag, which is a vibe.
That shocked me. I'm like,
I mean, for $72, this chapstick better come in something. And I love the component here. I can't tell if that's just like a really nice thick plastic or if it's ceramic.
it feels enamel-like. Yeah.
It does feel enamel-like, you're absolutely right. But the thing that I liked most about this is, it's 2023. We need to be a little bit more mindful with our consumption, and it's refillable.
Yep.
And the refill is actually less than the cost of the Rouge Coco Chanel lip balm, chapstick, whatever you want to call it. And you get 0.5 more grams of the Hermès product
Win-win.
than you do the Chanel. So I'm basically saving myself money.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who knew? Bargain shopping at Hermès, it's a thing.
He has close-ups posted on his Instagram.
Yes, so Zane actually did a cute little photo shoot while I was at work one day, and he put it in my little lemon tree over here. It's a vibe, 100%. But I love the component. You have the H up here with the horse and carriage cartouche, and then it opens up. You have Hermès, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I need to do the beauty.
I was like, maybe if you go close.
The beauty guru. My hands are really dry, so don't look.
Don't judge.
Don't judge, safe space. It's stamped Hermès on the side of the product there, and it's beautifully fragranced. I love it.
There's a fragrance?
Yeah, there is. Don't drop it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Though.
Don't gaslight me, it's fragranced.
There's something. There is something.
Oh my gosh, I haven't used it yet, you guys. I'm so nervous to use my Hermès for the first time. I feel like I need to carry my Kelly for its first outing.
Oh, I was like, wait, you haven't bought it yet? No, it's the Birkin you haven't bought yet. I'm getting lost.
Did you miss something? Yeah, we've got a Kelly.
Getting lost.
Yeah, I need the Birkin. So you guys, anyway.
Funny story.
Back to the story. The lid is magnetized too, so, and it rights itself. Like if you try and put it on wrong, it'll snap back to how it's supposed to go. It's kind of a vibe. Anyway, back in its little dust bag it goes. Anyway, yes, Brian, absolutely worth it for the packaging alone. I couldn't agree more. I'm gonna put it back in its box because you all know me, like I like to wait before I cut my tags off of stuff. I like to wait to use things that I buy, so. Anyway, so the funny story that I wanted to share with you guys about the Chanel lip balm, which wasn't really lip balm, but I've already shared that story. Thank you, Bloomingdale's, for giving me 912 Dreamy White, not the Rouge Coco balm, but it's neither here nor there.
He's not
I'm not bitter. I thought I ran out.
Yeah.
I thought for the longest time I ran out because in my bag, I usually carry the empty because, safe space. I like to dig it out and actually like use what's left in the bottom of the tube, even though you can't push it out. I said what I said. I'm frugal sometimes, not really. I try, but I thought I ran out because I had the empty tube still in my posh toilet in my bag, and then I had the tube I've been using and still has enough. Like I've got a few more days left in it, both in my PT15. I like to carry both because the Shiseido sunscreen doesn't stand up on its own, and I don't want to flip over and spill out my bag. So I keep both to kind of keep that up. It's a whole thing, safe space.
Wow.
You're right, Beverly.
You're so brave.
I do it so that way the rest don't have to.
Oh, thank you.
I walked so we could all run. Anyway, so we were looking for, I think we were looking for like headache medicine or something in the drawers. And I was like, oh, I think I threw that in my nightstand. So we're looking through the bathroom, we're looking through my nightstand, and I pull out a box that had the Bloomingdale's return ticket still on it. And I'm like, oh, well, this is probably empty. I shake, I'm like, oh, there's something in there. I pulled it out and it was just like flat. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, it should be more rounded at the top if it's full, but apparently that's not a thing. Throw it back in the box. We're still looking for what we need to find. And then I go back to him like, that felt really heavy. So I open up the box, twist the tube out.
Full tube.
Full frickin' tube. And I'd already ordered my Hermès replacement. So
now you gotta get through that
912 Dreamy White, not
White.
Rouge Coco Balm, before I can start using this. In my mind, I need to use that first. But I don't know if you know what, Chanel, I'm breaking up with you. I'm going to Hermès.
Oh.
I said what I said.
You're creating that profile. You gotta start small, I guess.
Well, I was talking to a friend, and they informed me
count.
that it doesn't count. Because I ordered online, I'm not creating a relationship with an essay. Yes, I'm creating history with the brand, but I didn't buy this from an essay.
So we have to buy it from an essay.
Yeah. Or what are they, client advisors, a CA, sales associate? I don't know.
Well, lesson learned.
an expensive lesson. Not really.
I mean, $80, whatever.
Yeah, and I needed it anyway. I needed chapstick.
Yes, can't have like any affordable brand you can get at the drugstore.
These lips can't handle Carmex. Anyway, guys, that's my chapstick story. Aren't you glad you sat through that? Anyway, what's everyone up to this weekend? Do we have some fun? You're influencing Beverly. You can't go wrong. I haven't tried it yet, but from the packaging, you can't go wrong. It's
dust bag.
You get a dust bag.
You like how it even gives you the hint of the name Hermès right there? Peekaboo.
Little peekaboo moment. Oh, it does. It lines up.
You didn't know that?
It lines up, you guys, so you can see the Hermès of the orange box. Joey asks, who's ready for The Last of Us? Tomorrow, Sam and Henry's story are about to break my heart again. No. Okay, don't spoil it because I forgot. I
remember.
Sam and Henry's story. I know it's going to be heartbreaking, though. I remembered enough to realize, though, that
It
Ellie
was sad in
had
the game.
his toy still in her garage.
In the second game.
Oh, I'm super excited, though, that they're going to expand more on these characters like they did Bill and
Frank.
Yeah. Aww. It would hurt to go to Hermès just buying a lip balm.
I know. We probably like buy a bracelet or something.
I'd be like, oh, I'll need a twilly too.
Yeah, something else.
Not that guy. But low key though, the website says that they're out of the refills, but it says that they're like not out of stock, but like I don't know. So anyway,
Watch, you bought something that they're discontinuing.
that happens to me all the time. Anytime I love something, discontinued. Love a show, canceled. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Catherine Marchand says, kids? Question mark.
That's a good question and answer. Question mark. We're not sure.
That white sofa's from Ethan Allen. I can't have kids yet.
No, we're
We
not
have
ready.
to reupholster the sofa
Not ready yet.
or put it in storage.
I would want a bigger apartment.
We have such a tiny apartment.
Oh.
My Kelly barely fits.
Oh,
Poor us. No, eventually, someday,
maybe. It's a maybe for us.
I'm on the fence. Like, I won't be devastated looking back not having kids, but I also would also like to have kids. Like, maybe one.
I don't know if I'm ready to give up my world.
That's true. You're a very selfish person.
I'm so selfish. Well, no, it's just you have to realize that you can't. If you're gonna have a child, you need to include them.
That's true. That's true.
You know, they take priority. So I'm not there yet.
Not yet, but eventually, it'd be nice to have an
I
offspring.
do a different journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, change the story up.
My Birkin 40 would come in handy.
Oh, gotta have that diaper bag.
Well, Kyle
Chanel.
Richards, her Chanel bag.
Like a Chanel bag.
Lonnie says, hey, Caleb and Zane, who's your favorite designer, Louis Vuitton brand versus Versace?
For bags and accessories, LV, I would say. Quality at Versace is not there.
Not there anymore.
Versace.
It's Versace.
It's Versace.
You know, down at the Forum. Love
But
Showgirls.
I know.
Yeah. I said I love Showgirls.
Oh, I thought you were like the movie Showgirls.
From. Yeah.
I know where it's from.
It was just in case anyone else didn't understand.
Oh.
But I'm sure everyone's seen Showgirls.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah. I think quality LV is definitely better. Versace is a little, I don't know.
I like its gaucheness. I like its.
Oh, it's very
I love it. I like
Miami in your face.
Miami. I love Miami. We have a few things from Versace.
We do.
Yeah. We have wine stoppers.
We have some of the Rosenthal Versace pieces. We have a bowl in the library.
That I found, all of them found on shopgoodwill.com.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I bought a second.
You did buy the second one from the website.
At the table, when we're entertaining, I like to have a bottle of wine at the one end and then a bottle of wine at the other end.
Not here, because we don't have a big enough table.
It's so small here. My 10-person or 8-person dining table from Hickory chair couldn't fit.
It could have fit, but
It needs reupholstered anyway.
yeah, it does need room.
Those chairs aren't cute anymore. Kids?
What were we
What were we talking
Versace versus Louis.
I miss the original Versace, like 90s. Give me 90s Versace, Elton John, George Michael, Princess Diana, like that era.
That era.
Yeah. Vibe.
Yeah, they just kind of keep recycling the same motifs and whatnot.
Which I'm fine with. Like, that's your look. That's your calling card. But make it better quality. I really want, is it the Medusa bag? I want one. It's my like it's a
It's
single
cute.
handle flat bag. Like it's Caleb Snell to a T.
But then the quality.
But then the quality, like you get the plastic chain. Me would be lucky enough to like the bag would tip over and then
scratch.
Medusa's nose is chipped. I don't know. That would just be my luck.
If you definitely get it, it'd be definitely secondhand.
Oh yeah. No, that I don't think it holds its value enough for me to justify buying it brand new.
Try it now live. Oh, do you want to try a lip balm now live?
Luxational, I can't handle that pressure. Welcome to the live. Love you both. You lift my spirits whenever you upload a video. Thank you.
Thank you. That means a lot. You know?
It does.
Because some days, you upload a video and no one's watching and it hurts.
Flops.
You're like, ugh.
But no, I like doing it though because I know folks enjoy it. We enjoy it at the end of the day. It's a lot of fun. We've done a lot of neat things.
And we're still planning things, trying to keep this channel lively and adaptive and creative and whatnot.
Not just like here's an unboxing, here's an unboxing.
Yeah, we're not
into that.
Because I remember when last year was it, or the year before, you were getting heavy unboxing and we talked about it.
Well,
we talked about it, we're like, should we? But he kept doing it anyways.
We were double income, no kids.
That's true.
So I could unbox every other week. Not anymore. I'm taking a more
He's trying anyway.
I'm trying. Oh my god, you guys, it's so freaking hard.
He sends me stuff from Gucci.
I added like 10 things to my fashion file watch list this week. There's some Gucci earrings though.
He likes to touch the water, the surface of temptation.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Just stop it. But no, I don't know. I have a lot in my collection and I have a lot to be thankful for, and I can't keep like adding more to it. I need to be more mindful with what comes in, and
you do. You should start approaching it like I do with my collection. More archival. You're like,
well, I do. I buy weird off the wall stuff that no one's looking at anymore.
Yeah. And then they start buying it because you like the Muse 2.
The Muse 2. I mean, the Muse 2 is a fabulous bag, and I do need it in more colors. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, Beverly, good eye. Yes, that is American Brilliance. It's chipped in a couple of places. That's why it just sits out here. It's for lemons, for my cocktails. But yeah, it's chipped in a couple places. But yes, American Brilliance. It's absolutely fabulous. I have a few more pieces of American Brilliance. We have the decanter. It's up there with all the pictures. Is that it? Or do I have more? I used to really collect like antique housewares.
Belgium.
That's not really American Brilliance. That's just blood crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lugged that through.
I don't think they can see it.
Can they see it now?
It's
lagging. The big vase there, I lugged through Belgium, Brussels, Paris, the flight home to Canada, and then the drive back down from Toronto in my suitcase, and I didn't ship it.
And with a very heavy Tom of Finland photograph.
Yes, I bought the big collector's edition, if you know, you know, Tom of Finland book.
So heavy.
So heavy, so hot, but I carried both of those through Brussels, all through Paris, and back home again. Didn't ship it, and it survived our second apartment fire. It was the centerpiece on the dining table that season, and then the firemen threw the dining table, and it didn't even break then.
It's thick glass.
Yeah, thick glass. Anyway, good eye. Yes, I love American Brilliance. I need more. Kevin Escobar, the coach connoisseur, loved that. Says, hi, Booze. Hi, Kevin. Welcome.
Oh, real quick, back to this. The Art Museum, if you want to know, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, has a whole collection
of American Brilliance. And it takes everything in my being to not smash the glass and stick it in my bag.
Yes. Every time he's like, I want these pieces.
I need this piece. I want this piece. They have some really neat pieces. I'm not going to lie. Shinks B says, hello, guys. Amelia says, I am making dinner and fielding Facebook Marketplace messages for my Milo Bowman style dining table. Gorgeous. Couldn't sell. Heartbroken to have to give it away. Amelia. That's horrible.
We got our dining table set.
Oh, well, hang on. We'll tell the story. But Amelia, do you have like a consignment store in your town where they could sell the furniture for you? Because or nearby, because that dining table sounds amazing. Just the name alone, I know what it is. Kevin Escobar, did y'all have dinner already? No, Kevin, we didn't. So I had to work today. I got off a little bit after 5, and then we started doing this at 6. So we have to get ready for that, and we'll probably have dinner late.
I mean, I probably won't. I have chocolate cake.
Oh, I don't have any. Well, we have to go to Target anyway.
We do have to go to Target.
We're at a body wash.
Which
is like a must. Like, before we go to bed
He's a
tonight, we have
stinky
to.
guy.
I'm just a stinky guy. Stop it! I don't stink. I don't. I smell delightful.
Yeah, after a shower.
Shut up. Anyway, our dining table story. Can I tell it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our dining table is absolutely fabulous. It's from Hickory Chair. I think it's from the Historic Natchez collection, if I'm saying that right. I think so. I'm pretty sure. The dining table itself seats 8. It came with 6 Parson-style chairs, and it's all in the Chippendale style. Actually, fun fact, the dining table itself was in Bill and Frank's house in episode 3,
Yeah.
along with a candlestick in the entry hall that I had growing up as a kid. That's neither here nor there. So it came with the 6 Parsons chairs down the sides, 2 Captain's chairs, and a matching hutch break front. That was all hand painted, one of a kind.
Oh, yeah.
And
he found the artist, too.
I found the artist. I tracked down the artist. It's all signed. It's in storage, though, so can't show you now. It's all in storage. We found it. I think at auction it could go for like 8,000 to 10,000, but we paid 200.
200. The guy was moving from Fort Wayne to Colorado somewhere.
And just didn't need the formal dining room set.
And he couldn't. I don't know how long he had it listed on Facebook Marketplace.
Months.
And then I saw it for 200 and cash. And I was like, done.
Done. Like, duh. No
Yeah.
brainer.
Like it comes with the thick cover.
Oh, yeah. It had the cover for the table.
For the table.
So you can protect it when you're entertaining.
Yeah.
3 leaves? 2 leaves? Had a lot of leaves.
I think 2. Because I think 3 would be more than 10. I feel like 2. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong. You're probably wrong.
But
The chairs, though, they're done in like a soft 80s pink, which is pretty, but he also had dogs, so they do need reupholstered.
they need reupholstered. Like the chairs even have hand painting on them. Like you can see the
captain's
strokes.
chairs.
The captain chairs. I thought
The side chairs, they just have the lattice in the
you're right.
Chippendale
Yep.
style. Absolutely stunning set, though, and we got it for next to nothing. So you best believe I'm paying to have it stored.
Well, when we moved here, he disassembled it. He figured out how to take the backing off of the brake
I
front.
was sweating. I took
Oh,
the
he
back
really
off.
was.
I managed to take the top portion off the bottom half.
Oh, it's all attached. That's right, with screws, right?
We barely got it up the stairs when we moved it in.
It was so heavy.
Yeah, we used to live in like an old 70s.
I'm not
building.
doing it again.
It was a walk up. No, terrible. We're paying people when we move next.
We'll make sure to watch them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm already having anxiety. Oh, speaking of, I got a notice from our storage unit. The price went up.
Oh.
Hate that, but I'm also not trying to move everything again.
Yeah, no.
So it's fine. Mauricio Garcia says, "Hello, Kings. Love that energy. Hi, King. Welcome." Jesse Johnson says, "I'm just saying, Zane's comments in the videos are so fun."
Oh,
She said what she said.
Do you know what inspired me? Did we ever talk about that?
I don't think so.
Trixie Mattel's videos.
Yeah.
Her editor has comments, and I was like, oh, why don't I do that?
Yeah. It just makes it more dynamic.
Well, it made it more engaging for me to edit. Because then it added a touch of me more into it, rather than just chopping it up and da 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 da.
And here it is. Here's the product.
Yeah,
Like a kiss of Zane.
Well, before that, I did music. I was like, it has to be something.
Something, yeah. Oh God, the music error was terrible.
Yeah, it was rough.
I just burped. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You're so
But
gross.
I might, so I know they heard me. And you can't edit it out because it's live. I'm so
It is live.
humiliated. Nancy Carnes, happy Saturday. Good to see you, Caleb and Zane. Nancy,
Hi, Nancy.
welcome, first of all. Second of all, your new YSL clutch is gorgeous. Again, not helping with me not shopping because I immediately went to YSL to look at all the new stuff. If you guys don't, go check out Nancy. She just did a beautiful YSL unboxing. Beverly says, it's beautiful. I have several pieces with the daisy pattern. Oh, stunning. I love it. I love it so much. That's so fun. Steph says, I love your long lives. Weekly would be awesome. Just chill and chat with friends. Steph, I love that energy. Maybe we could.
Maybe.
We'd have to shorten them a bit.
Yeah,
If we did
it
weekly,
couldn't be
no.
3.5.
Speaking of tonight, I think we're doing, what, an hour and a half? So maybe 7:30?
7:30.
We'll see what the vibe is. but
7:38. Yeah.
Yeah, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Love it. Let's see here. Lonnie, who do you think is more popular in your prime retail years, The Gap or Forever 21? Hands down, The Gap.
Well, Forever 21, the one in Fort Wayne took away the men's section.
Yeah, like
so
they had men's for a hot second. They
got
took
rid of it,
away.
so I never shopped it.
I'm not a biggest fan of Forever 21 because they steal a lot of
very
designs.
thin.
And yeah, the
Very
material's
thin
not
material.
great. No.
And Gap, back in the 90s, used to be really good.
Oh, Gap,
90s,
well,
2000s.
Yeah, Gap Inc.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore. I don't know. I haven't bought a Gap.
Banana,
product.
though, is making a comeback.
Oh, the new Banana. We did that in a weekend vlog recently. I don't remember which one,
Wow.
but it's in one of them. The new store at Oakbrook Mall
It's good.
it's an experience.
Yeah.
The jewelry. I forgot about the jewelry.
The jewelry was fun. The clothing, you're not overwhelmed with choices either.
No, and it's spread out nicely. It's in an old Restoration Hardware.
Yeah.
So it's already set up pretty well, but no, they did such a good job with the new store. Beverly says, that's good to know. Thank you, Zane. Kevin Escobar, the coach connoisseur, says, my hubby and I just got home from the hardware store, so we're reheating last night's pizza. Yes, LOL, y'all are too adorable. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm a cold pizza person.
You're a cold pizza
Next
person.
day,
Yes.
cold pizza.
Well, we found on TikTok, because that's where we get our news now,
Yeah.
the guy that like reheats it in the oven, like actually rebakes it, and it does turn out better.
Better, yes. Yeah. Just have to wait a little bit longer.
A little bit longer. Ooh, speaking of, maybe I'll get a frozen pizza for dinner. Oh. Turkey Hill Inn, is that what I get? No, Home Run Inn.
Home Run Inn.
Turkey Run, that's in Indiana. Home Run Inn, if you guys are looking for really good frozen pizza, that's where it's at. Like,
he loves it.
Forget DiGiorno. Freshetta is also decent, but Turkey Run. Home Run Inn is where it's at. Maybe I should have drank tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Steph says, I collect Waterford. Yes. What are your patterns? My Irish heritage and appreciation of the art of handmade crystal has turned it into an obsession. Yes. So I have quite a few pieces of Waterford around the house. I have a Kavanaugh pattern dish on the broken, or not the broken, but the chinoiserie table that you can't see behind me. Waterford, what else? We have
glasses.
Waterford, oh yeah, we have the Waterford Color Pop glasses on the bar. What's my pattern for the table? I have a lot of, don't judge me, vintage Crystal Dark.
Yes.
For the table, I had the Versailles pattern in Longchamp, but we had a fire and my kitchen collapsed, so there's that. We have some collaboration with some artists, not Vera Wang, but another one.
That's Vera Wang.
That's Vera Wang, that's for Wedgwood, though.
Oh.
Know your brands.
Oh, my bad.
No, I love Waterford, too. Yeah. I really like the Metropolitan collection. I don't have any yet. But I would love to get like the clock and then the footed bowl and vase and just all of it. Who am I kidding?
All of it.
And the candlesticks. I have a problem. But stuff, I love that. Have you ever been to the factory? I think that'd be a really fun experience to go see it being made. And then
we went to which one in Delft?
Oh,
I said Delft. It was Amsterdam. We went to the Netherlands.
Royal Delft?
Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, we have a few pieces from them. We have another one.
Yeah, we did a Royal Delft factory tour.
Oh my god, it was so much fun. It really was. I have a problem with collectibles. Are you going to Olive Garden? I wish, Lonnie, but probably frozen pizza. Amberson says, I like Forever 21 because it's the only place I was able to get leggings for under $5.
Okay.
Which is really what they're worth anyway, and they last a long time. Nice. Love it. Brian K says, happy Saturday, watching from Phoenix. It's complete mayhem over here. Love you both. Be well.
I'm from Mesa originally.
Yeah, Mesa. Why is it crazy in Phoenix? What's going on?
Crazy. Oh,
said it's
the
mayhem.
Super Bowl's happening.
Oh, is that where they're hosting it? Oh. Yay, love that for you. I thought maybe there was a natural disaster or something.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, sports, I know all about it. Ampersand, I can't justify paying $20 to $30 and above for leggings. It's what? Jersey knit and lycra? Yeah, $5. 100. No judgment.
Yeah.
Save space. Ooh, Neko Shiro says, good morning from Japan. It's almost 10 a.m. I'm still sleepy. Good morning. Thank you for making it to the live. That's so cool. Japan is on our list for visiting.
Oh, Tokyo, Yokohama.
I want to go with the cherry blossoms.
Yes.
I think that'd be so much fun. And then I love, like, one of my guilty pleasures is watching the thrifting in Japan videos. When they go to all the designer stores and just all the good old LV and Birkins. Maybe that's where I'll get my Birkin.
A Japan trip?
Yeah, Japan trip.
I'll try thank you.
Yeah. Nancy, the color about...
They have a lot of video game stores. Remember we saw Metal Jesus?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's another person we love to watch is Heavy Metal Jesus.
Metal Jesus rocks.
Metal Jesus rocks, my dad. He's just cute.
Yeah.
He's fun. The color just about made me die. Had to have it. Yeah, Nancy, it is absolutely stunning. I've really wanted one of the YSL clutches for a while.
You have a YSL clutch.
I have three.
3.
Thank you. I have the Sade, the large Uptown, which I think was a self-purchase exclusive. Oh. And then I have the Spectator style canvas and leather trim one that Mel and Melbourne
Yes,
made me
influenced
buy.
you.
Yeah, I had to have it, and it looks really fire in the summertime with my Ben Amun coin necklace and linen, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Love my summer looks. Anyway, I went to go buy the YSL clutch one day, and I texted my client advisor at the Rush
Yes.
downtown.
Yeah.
And he didn't text me back. And also the last time we went in, he acted like he didn't know me. So I don't know what I did wrong.
I mean,
Forgive me.
Not regular
Probably didn't
enough.
buy enough. Yeah. Which is true. I don't often go to the YSL in the city. That's a side ramble. Focus. We're back on track. The YSL clutch story. I went out one day with the full intention of buying one, and it was raining. This is when I still had my Beamer.
Oh, that's right.
And I drove myself. I had a 428i coupe. Loved the car. Sold it. It's a bit of a regret, but I also didn't need a car. It literally sat
You
in
sold
the
it at the
garage.
right time, though.
I did. I made a profit on a used car. That's unheard of. However, back to the story. Back on track. What was I talking about?
Why is that? I think is this when you bought the...
The daily pouch,
Yeah.
which I've used like once.
Yeah.
So then I ended up at LV. So I went to the YSL counter in Neiman Marcus. It's a very small, very, very small. Mona Lisa smile. All my family has a Picasso.
Yeah.
It's a small one in the Newport house. Anyway, the YSL at our Neiman Marcus is very small. And didn't have a color I wanted, or like I got there, I'm like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know why I didn't buy it. So then I ended up at LV, and the very sweet lady there talked me into the LV daily pouch. I was gonna get the black Empreinte version, but I think it was like $100 more.
It was more for some reason.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never, like, I like the Empreinte leather, but I don't love it enough to really,
do it.
to have it.
Yeah.
And it was black. I have 1,000 black bags, quite literally. And not really, probably like 20 to 30. But they had this one. They had it with the rose ballerine trim, which I love. I mean, like soft 90s
Soft
pink
pink,
is my
yeah.
vibe. And they also had it with the black trim, but I already have the Palace clutch with the black trim. So I did the pink. And I've literally carried it, I think, like a total of 2 days.
Oh.
So money well spent. Which I think was like $710, which is more than what I paid for the Speedy 40 back in 2008.
Isn't that crazy?
Like pricing now is gross. I said what I said. Okay. Mike says Miss Malls in Fort Wayne area. Yeah, Fort Wayne is just not where it's at for shopping. Kaylee Carroll says, Caleb, you were talking about getting more Swarovski. Anything you're getting soon? I would love a Curioso ring.
He's talked about it.
I've got my, is it the Tigress? I've got my little Tigress ear cuff on today in the yellow. But yeah, I want that Curioso ring really
He just
bad.
sent me a Gucci clip-on earring.
Oh my God. So, okay, you guys know my big lion that holds the cross. Well, from that same collection, they have an irregular, what is it called?
Asymmetrical?
Asymmetrical pair, where one is just the lion's head in crystal. One is the lion's head again, but holding like draped crystal. And I really freaking want it. So, and Fashion
He's
File
watching it.
just marked it down another 5% today. It's a sign.
I think it's only down 5%.
Yeah, it's a sign. It's a sign. But yes, there is definitely more Swarovski coming. Just who knows when?
Who'd never know?
Probably wait for another sale.
Hmm.
Anyway, Kevin says, you two should come visit New York City and we can get together and have lunch. 100%. Like, New York has been on our list for a couple of years.
You've been
I have.
on a work trip.
But
I've never been. We drove through it.
You've been adjacent.
Yeah.
I had a ton of fun in New York when I went. I was
like
there
the
for about a
energy.
week.
Yeah.
Loved the energy there. It's big and weird, and I like that. And there's different boroughs with different feels, and it's a lot of fun. And we've been trying to get to the Woodbury Commons
Yeah.
since
do the
COVID.
shopping.
Yeah, since COVID, we've been trying to get to there, and we just never do it. But it's on the list.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the list. Steph says, it's on my bucket list to go to Waterford and see the factory. I collect a whole bunch of different patterns. I love mixing them for more eclectic display and tablescape. Yes, oh my gosh, setting tables is my favorite thing. If you go really far back on my Instagram, like pre-COVID, you'll see all the different tablescapes. I once made handmade napkin rings.
Oh yeah.
They're probably here somewhere. I think I have a napkin ring drawer somewhere in the house. They're in the house somewhere. But I made, it was a Martha Stewart from her craft book. I handmade apple blossoms out of corn husks. So you have to soak the corn husks. Then you have to take your sharp, what is it, an X-Acto knife, cut out each individual blossom, wrap them up in floral wire, and then wrap that all again in green floral tape. And each ring took me 6 hours, and I did enough for a table of 6. So if we ever entertain again and we want to use that tablescape, we can only entertain 6 people.
Yeah. That's it. Only 6.
And I did it. I bought different colored corn husks. So the side chairs all get the tan corn, and then the two heads, Zane and I, get the purple corn husk.
He's so gay.
I mean, that's pretty surprise. I mean, is this my coming out party?
Oh.
But yes, I absolutely love tablescapes.
We'll have
And
to show in the vlog sometime your massive Martha Stewart collection.
oh, I have almost every publication of Martha's. Well, minus the magazines.
Yeah, just the books. These
Just
are the books.
I have all the books. I need to get the gardening books, but then I'll be full up on my Martha. Oh my gosh, I love Martha Stewart. She's everything. And my favorite movie, like top 10, is Martha Inc., the
made for TV.
the made for Lifetime movie.
Didn't you buy that?
I did. I tracked it down on eBay. It's in our library. I have it. Nancy says the Muse bags you have are gorgeous. Thank you, Nancy. You're not wrong. They are gorgeous. I'm constantly looking for more large Muse 2s. In fact, recently I found, so the Muse 2 collection was actually pretty big.
Oh, so
Not
good.
pretty big, but like there were, so you had the Muse and the large and the medium when it first came out. And then eventually they introduced a Muse Messenger, which I need. Those have a terrible resale. They're usually like about $200 to $300, but they didn't make many, so they're hard to find. Then there was a Muse Brief, which was the 2 handles, but still had the Muse lock on the front. I don't vibe with that one personally.
Okay.
I appreciate it,
We're you know,
but
this
it's
is like
not
your
for
therapy
me.
session,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, just opening up,
Yeah,
Yeah.
being honest.
just like really digging in raw,
Realizing things.
realizing
Okay.
things. But yeah, the Muse collection was actually pretty decently big, and also kind of embarrassed to admit the initial Muse bag, the domed one that I don't have. I probably should, but I also don't know if I can pull off a dome bag. That thing at the front and the top is actually the lock.
Oh.
No, that's not an O. That's a, oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a vibe. But yeah, I agree, Nancy. I love the Muse bags. Lonnie says, are you going to get the Doug cup since you already have got the Daria? All right, so on my desk at work, I have a Daria mug that says get lost on the back. Oh, yeah, go away on the back.
Yeah.
I was a huge Daria fan. I'm also a big Doug fan, so I need to find a Doug mug for my desk.
Oh.
Maybe the Quill Man or something. Kevin Escobar says, I love Woodbury. Ugh, I used to spend hours of time at that place.
I
can
believe
believe
it.
Yeah.
I believe it. I used to have Chanel for a year. They did.
Back when they did outlets.
Oh my.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, you're so gross.
I'm embarrassed. Maybe I should eat a piece of bread.
You're mic'd.
I'm not going to chomp on the bread.
You're fine.
I'm fine, I guess. Withering away. Yeah, I would also like to go back in time and find a Lady Dior at a Dior outlet. I don't think those go to outlet anymore.
Was there an outlet at the mall in Florence of Dior?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember seeing a Dior.
I don't think I was into Dior at the time, though, so I don't know if we would have gone in.
Yeah.
But I do want a Lady Dior at some point.
I know you do.
I know, just letting you know. Just reminding you. Oh my gosh, yeah, I would love to go in outlet. I know when I go to the Woodbury Commons, though, we are hitting Ferragamo, and I'm buying a freaking studio bag. I've been talking about this for a year now.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Save space.
Safe space.
Maybe I should just go down to Neiman's this weekend and buy a studio bag.
No.
Yeah. It is decreed. So Amelia says, when is the next dinner party? Not for a long time. We live in such a tiny apartment, and we don't have room for the big dining table.
We could have like a couple over.
Yeah.
That's about it.
We have a small games table in the library, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's just this here at the island.
Don't you need to make like a table?
Yeah, I would have to make a table skirt for it first, and I just don't have that kind of time.
No?
Oh, those chairs need reupholstered too.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Those were an easy reupholstery. You can do those.
Well, yeah, I did them in the first place. Kaylee Carroll says, would love to meet the both of you and go shopping. That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, he's definitely fun.
Yeah.
I'm fun.
Are you?
I mean, I'm okay.
He's okay.
I don't
definitely
usually
the
do a lot of
fun
shopping,
one.
though.
No, you don't. And it's really annoying.
I'm so sorry.
It's really hard for
I
me to be
can't
the only
help
one.
with your guilt.
Cue Bette Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings.
Oh.
Mike says, that's so cool you're a fan of Daria and Doug. Yes, I loved all the good
Oh,
cartoons as a
Daria was
kid.
good.
So secretly, I was a latchkey kid. It was the 90s. So I would be at home after school watching Daria on MTV doing my math homework with a calculator.
Oh, cheating.
Yeah. Well, not cheating, just being smart about it. Math was never my strong suit, still is not.
He's good at getting gypsy math, though, as we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am hungry.
Oh, you ready to go?
Well, I can't promise everyone an hour and a half to 2 hours and then quit early. I'm
that's
not a
true.
quitter.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 29.
Depends on the subject, though.
What's next? What do you want to talk
I
about?
don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? What are we doing?
Anyone hosting a party, a Super Bowl party?
Oh, that would be fun.
We're not.
We're not, because we don't watch sports.
Clearly, he doesn't even know what city it's located in.
Oh, is there going to be a Last of Us then on Sunday if there's going to be the Super Bowl?
HBO's its own thing.
I know, but most of the time people are like, oh, we're not going to do that.
Well, that Spoil channel on YouTube already has the episode posted. So I think they're from Australia or something, so I think they got it already.
I think it premieres Friday nights in most places.
Why is it only US? Oh, it's annoying.
Or maybe it's just HBO Max. We don't actually have HBO, we have HBO Max.
I thought I heard someone at the door. I was like,
Oh, no, that was just me scratching on the floor.
oh.
You know, I do need some chapstick, though.
This is finished his Chanel.
Yeah. My sad little
Full
912 dreamy
tube.
white. It's not a full tube. I still have the half empty one in here.
Oh my God, you're gonna take forever.
It is what it is.
Now I know why I didn't like it, because I was like, I don't feel moisturized.
Yeah, so when I first got it, the Rouge Cocoa Bomb was amazing. And then they did the summer package, the limited edition white. And then I think I just went in and asked for more. But then it was somehow I got 912 Dreamy White. And then at some point, I went wrong on this chapstick journey. Someone did me dirty at some point. And yes, 912 Dreamy White, it's still moisturizing, but it's not like the full-on experience. Anyway, that's what it is.
Your lip looks so dry. Like a desert.
Oh, it's like a desert. My hands are like a desert with all the Germex I use.
Isn't this fun for you guys, watching him put lip balm on?
Listen, no one asked you for your opinion, Zane.
Katie Carroll says, what is yours and Zane's favorite luxury store in Chicago?
Good question. I get anxiety in luxury stores.
Oh,
Sometimes, to be honest.
Sometimes it depends on the day.
Yeah.
If you're feeling yourself, can you handle the anxiety? Because, you know, I didn't come for money. You came for more money than I did. But no. So sometimes I feel like an imposter.
It'd be like that.
You know?
But no, like, yeah, so I think that's like, I had kind of an anxiety day. That day I was supposed to go to the YSL downtown.
Yeah.
And then when he didn't text me back and then it was raining, I'm like, ugh.
Not doing it.
No. And then I ended up just sad buying the daily pouch. It's true. It was like, I'm going to go buy something. I wasn't going to come home empty-handed, and I came home with something I'll never use.
Oh.
I'll use it.
You have.
Twice.
Oh.
Maybe. That's probably being generous. I think I carried it to work one day.
You could always stick it in your muse.
But what am I putting inside of
I
it?
don't know. Documents.
Documents? Little documents?
Little
It's not even an A4 size.
But what is your favorite store then?
Oh my gosh. Okay, great question, Kaylee. And thank you for reminding me, Zane. My favorite luxury stores, I really love Neiman Marcus.
Yes. Fun story. Remember when you thought Neiman wasn't bougie, like up there retail? And I was like, no, it's very nice. It's like up there with Saks, if not better.
It's better. Now that I've been. Well, back home in Indiana, we only had a Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yes.
That was our fancy shopping. And even then, it was a watered down Saks.
It was a watered down.
Like, oh, here's like a shelf of MCM and here's a YSL bag and
Gucci counter.
a Gucci counter, like literally a counter. Like if you've been to the Saks in Indy, you
It
know.
was different, wasn't it? Like a little storefront.
Okay, it was a counter with
some.
two walls behind it.
It's true. Okay, two
And
walls.
a spinner of wallets.
Yeah.
And two SAs that always give you a dirty look when you went in.
Yes.
Yes. We used to have an LV concession. Then they blew it out and made it bigger. And then LV went into the abandoned Burberry. Next to the Michael Kors in the atrium.
Oh, yeah. I remember when we walked that Burberry store. It was nice, but they always overpriced. Sometimes I just think Burberry overprices itself. I'm like, you're asking these prices and you're not the same quality as these other brands.
Well, yeah, agreed. But yeah, I love Neiman Marcus. I like the ones out here in the suburbs, both. Both are fun.
Yeah.
This one will generally ignore you until you go to LV, buy something, and then walk through the shopping bag, and then they're your best friend. Love that. But the Neiman Marcus downtown on Michigan Avenue is a blast to go through.
Celine.
Everyone that works there is really
Goyard's
nice.
in there, I think.
There's
Chanel.
the Goyard. Yeah, there's a Chanel. The YSL counter is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
The folks at Fendi are just a blast.
Love the Fendi people.
Like you can just like literally go in there, gab for 40 minutes, and then leave, and that's that. Like it's so much fun. And then even when we're walking through to go back to the car, when we park underneath the Neiman Marcus, like the people like
That's kind of spooky.
the cosmetic counters when we park
That
underneath.
parking garage?
Oh yeah, no, the parking garage is terrifying. Like never again. We'll park at 900 and walk down. That's that. No, I like Neiman Marcus.
Yeah.
Everything's there, and then the clothing selection is amazing. And because a lot of the pro athletes shop at that Neiman Marcus, they actually get like the real
Bigger
boy
size,
sizes
Yeah.
for us big boys. I do need to go on a diet. That's neither here nor there. Beverly says hee hee hee. Ampersand says, okay, here's a fun question. As a fan of classic vintage games, this is for you. If you and Zane could be on a game show, which one would it be? It could be past or present.
Vintage games. It's not for me. It's for both of us.
Okay. Vintage game shows.
I probably do Jeopardy.
Oh, Jeopardy could be fun.
I like answering the questions. He's really good at Well, not extremely good, but he's good at Wheel of Fortune.
I like Wheel of Fortune, but I think she's asking about vintage game shows, like classics, like maybe not on the air anymore.
I don't know.
Would that be like Hollywood Squares?
I don't know
with
much
Bruce Valanche?
game shows. So sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of one. I can think of the theme songs, but I
What
can't
about
think of the shows.
what was it, the Nickelodeon where you got oozed?
Oh, the slime game. Okay, that could have been fun. Yeah. Oh, past or present. Okay, so yeah, I would be on Wheel of Fortune, but I don't love the host. I said what I said.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you would want to do Jeopardy. Who's the host of Jeopardy now?
The guy that won it, like a lot of money from it, like over $1 million.
He's the host now? Like full time?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
I thought they had a different host. We're going to Google real quick, you guys, because we have the power of the internet.
Oh my
Jeopardy
god.
host. It's Mian Bialik, isn't it?
But why do I see that guy's twice?
But in July 2022, the show finally announced an unusual choice. There would be 2 official hosts. After filling in as temporary replacements, both Jennings and Bialik signed deals to continue hosting. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't watched since they've done that.
No.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Steph says, Gucci is opening a store in my city. Finally, I'm vibing with the vintage-inspired designs. I like everything that looks like a granny would carry it. I shamelessly bought several Jackie pieces. Yes, 100. However, when it comes to the store interiors of Gucci, they were all still very frozen in that like Tom Ford, Frida Giannini era with like all the chrome backlit Gucci, the marble staircases. And then at the very end of his term, they go all Alessandro Michele with like the pink, the tufting, the wild, designs and floors, which they're gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but how is that going to work with the new creative director? Like, is his aesthetic going to be very in line and like look good in those stores? Or did they just spend all that money to just have to redo everything again? Because the store sets the tone. Like the interior space really helps the products jump. It inspires you. It's like, oh, I want to buy into this aesthetic. And it's all going to be very Alessandro Michele whimsical, which I'm here for. But I'm interested to see what their interiors will look like
in 10 years.
In 10 years.
He didn't last 10 years. How long does a creative director usually last though?
Like, it depends on their
success.
Like Reed Krakoff was a coach for almost 25 years.
Oh wow.
But then I think Christopher Bailey did 10 years at Burberry and then he retired.
Oh, the guy you like, the 2012 collection?
Yeah, I could have everything from both spring and summer and autumn winter. Because the spring summer, those were the clear blaze bags.
Oh.
And like the purple green, like the jellies. I want those too, but they're hard to find. A clear one came up on the RealReal. You know how I feel about the RealReal, for like $300. But I'm like, we're on the Birkin journey, and there's other things that I really, really want. Like $300 on a bag I'll probably carry twice. Is it worth it?
No.
Mike Boyle says, am looking forward to games and all of commercials. Of course, the games came close both years for score since 2010. Yes, yeah, Mike's really good at guessing the scores every year. And yeah, the commercials. I'm always here for the commercials.
Yeah.
The halftime shows generally bore me.
It is Rihanna this year, though.
It's Rihanna, so it should be really good. I think Britney Spears said she was coming back, or maybe making an appearance. I don't know. I Googled real quick, and that's what came up. But yeah, I'm here for the commercials. You want to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yes, Lonnie, that would be fun.
That's stressful.
I remember watching that with Regis Philbin back in like 2000.
That was like the first big one that came. Yeah.
The dating game, LOL Donna. Lonnie says, pop the Prada button. Yes, everyone, thumbs up if you can. What's my line as a panelist? I forgot about that show. Is that still on?
Is it? I don't know.
With Drew Carey and I know he's not on that anymore, but
Drew Carey. I thought he did the.
He does that now, but in the 90s he did What's My Line with
the comedians.
Like the guys from literally the Drew Carey show. I think were. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Heard that young, y'all. what is the picture behind you? This one. That is a
Napoleon.
descendant,
He's a relative of Napoleon.
a descendant of Napoleon. I think that's a Jean Louis David painting, reproduction, whatever.
It's a reproduction. Yeah.
No. Yeah. We do need to buy more art.
Oh, so much you need to do.
I know. I need to buy a Birkin. I need to buy art. I need to go on vacation.
Mm.
It's going to be a busy year. Okay, so speaking of...
Oh, it's whose line is it anyway?
Whose line? Oh my gosh.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Yes, I was like, what's my line anyway? Okay, yeah, you're right. Whose line is it anyway? The original What's My Line ran from early 1950s through the mid 1970s. Love it. Yes, Kaylee, and Drew does do the prices right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
remember
for
that.
quite a while now.
Yeah. Speaking of, the co-star from the Drew Carey Show is now in the show we like, Shrinking, on HBO.
Yes, one of the female.
Which there is a
Well,
new...
there was a couple of women on the show, I guess.
The one, not Mimi, but the other one.
Yeah, Ginger, the redhead.
I think she had a crush on her, or did they date? I didn't really watch the Drew Carey Show much. Love the theme song though. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I
You
don't
were
know
talking
either.
about the show.
The show.
Yeah.
Oh no, my Birkin debacle. This is a big problem, Zane. So we all know that I love my Kelly 35. Even though I have a small apartment, I can probably buy a second one. I do need to buy the Birkin first. I've always wanted a Birkin.
Yeah.
There will always be time for a Birkin, but I also really want another Kelly. Like, I think the Kelly style is perfect.
Oh, you just so sold on it now.
I know. I love the Kelly.
Oh.
It's my vibe, and I really want a Kelly 40.
So that's the debacle? I'm confused what this
Yeah.
is all about.
That's the debate. Do I buy another Kelly first, or do I buy a Birkin?
Okay, guys, what does he do?
Yeah, let me know in the comments.
Birkin or Kelly?
Or second Kelly. What is it? Ampersand says, I'd like to be a panelist on the match game. Brett Summers and Charles Nelson Riley are a vibe. Googling now. The match game with Brett Summers and Charles
Nancy
Nelson
says
Riley.
Birkin.
Nancy.
I agree with you, Nancy.
Ugh, don't feed Zane.
Oh, Evan says Birkin.
Oh, Brett Summers is gorgeous. Oh, I like her sunglasses vibe. Okay, we're here for that. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming in saying Birkin. Great.
Yeah. Well, you already have a Kelly.
I know, but just one though. In my tiny apartment, it's lonely.
Oh, it could be friends with his cousin, the Birkin.
No. No.
No.
I need to get these bigger Birkins and Kellys before everyone decides big bags are back in again.
Do you really think it's going to stick?
I do.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, don't get me wrong, like these little bags are cute. They're a pain.
They're light. They're not
Are they?
heavy.
Does that feel that light to you?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. After carrying my Suhali for a week straight, anything feels light. But you have to Tetris everything inside. Look at my plight, everyone. I have the massive wallet, which I did not realize how much it cost.
Yeah.
Shiseido blotting
No gum,
papers.
no room for gum.
I had to take it out of the case. Here's a Lucy.
Oh, wow.
I got my glasses case, my chapstick, and my Shiseido blotting papers. Most of it's wallet. Because I didn't realize how...
She got an actual card holder, not a wallet. Is that what I said? Say space.
No, it's not safe space for you. Only I can declare it. No, I bought the, whatever this wallet is.
Cheap wallet.
And... Shut your mouth. No, it's not that great, I will admit. I was thinking in my head, like old Coach prices, this is like $60, which I'm fine with. You have the PVC coated leather or coated canvas on the outside, which I never really liked. Their coated
No, I
canvas.
like their canvas.
And the jacquard.
Oh, yeah, like the fabric?
But I hate how they do it now. Like, give me the original print.
Yes, I want the 2000
I don't
version.
need the, I don't need the new one.
Oh.
I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, the leather's not leathering. I said what I said. And then, I'm going to flash all my cards at you, but this is not real leather on this panel. That is clearly vinyl. This is not even suede, which they'll tell you in the store it's suede, but like I can see the
think they know
textiles.
better,
They
though.
don't know better. This is leather, but it's that refined leather, which we all know is
It's just plastic, milled
yeah,
up, whatever, glue.
it's not great. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, that's $60. That's cute. Throw it in the bag.
100.
And it was like over 100. She came back, Mr. Snell, okay, the total is, which I don't remember anymore.
It was like
I'm just
100.
like, oh,
almost
God,
100
that
flat.
hurts. And I bought it. This is the Rust, and I bought it to go with this kip specifically, and I didn't have the kip with me.
And look
This
at
is
it.
Rust. This is Canyon. They don't even frickin' match, and it's literally the size of the stupid bag.
I did tell him to return it, but he decided to keep it. So
I hate returning things. It's embarrassing.
yeah, you should have done like a green or something with it.
Ugh. Oh, remember Coach bottle green from the Bleecker collections?
Yeah.
I need
or the
that.
jade.
Oh, the jade from the Madison collection, 2012. Love that. Amelia says, Birkin, see your journey through. Fine. I guess I'll buy a Birkin.
You're suffering.
Oh, woe is me.
Do you?
Donna says, I love the Kelly, my dream bag. It's perfect. It is, Donna. Oh my gosh. I would go crazy for, like, I'll have a couple Birkins, don't get me wrong, just because you have to. It's a prerequisite. But no, I think Kelly's is what I'm going to go crazy on. I want a Gillies Kelly. I want exotics, like all the Kelly. Give me all the Kellys.
You're a Kelly
all
girl.
the Kellys. Kelly girl vibes. Lonnie says, do you two own any Fendi bags and products?
He owns a couple Fendis.
A couple. I have 5 Fendis.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
The 5 Fendi sisters.
Oh.
There were 5 Fendi sisters.
Okay.
Weren't there, or were there 6? I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to Google the Fendi sisters.
So many Googling. So much Googling.
I know. It's basically like, I don't even know. Fendi sisters. I think, unfortunately, they have all passed. Yeah, there were 5. And they were absolutely fabulous. I think my favorite Fendi sister, was it Carla?
I have no idea.
Yes, Carla Fendi was just, the hair, everything was fabulous. She did pass in 2017.
Oh, not that long.
They're a vibe. And then fun fact, which I'm sure they all know because they're on the handbags, but the Fendi, the double Fs.
Fun furs.
Fun furs. Thank you, Karl Lagerfeld. When it comes to the 5 Fendis that I own, we have, let's recap. First, it started out with the tan peekaboo with the denim interior that everyone loves. I got that for like $300 on Fashion File.
Oh, steal.
She shows her age, but it's fun
She's
for
rough.
like rugged weekend vibes. Like when we went home to Indiana,
Yeah.
I carried it for Thanksgiving
Okay.
because it's rugged and country.
It's rugged. It's very country.
Very country aesthetic.
With its glitter stitching on the denim. Yeah.
It's gold lame.
Whatever.
Leave me alone. Don't gaslight me. Then we have the black goat skin with the black suede interior.
Okay.
She's not my favorite. She's not.
I remember you wanted another brown one, and I made you go with the black.
I think so.
Yeah.
So it's your fault.
It's all my fault.
Anyway, she's not going anywhere though because she's for work vibes.
Work vibes.
Then we bought the beaded peekaboo, which I absolutely love but weighs an absolute ton.
Heavy.
I can carry that like one day at a time, but it's not for shopping trips.
No.
Absolutely not. Then we bought the blue made to order peekaboo with its simple canvas interior.
Yep.
And then we all know this isn't in the peekaboos are in chronological order, but I think the .com was here.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the gorgeous .com that's still missing its strap.
Oh.
Do I have any small goods? I don't think so.
No, you do not yet.
Yet.
I do like the .com though.
I love the .com. I think I'm going to carry it this weekend
It's
actually.
like the perfect size.
It is. It really is, and it's very Kelly-esque. The single handle.
Handle. Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of, honestly, like an updated peekaboo in design because you have the 2 compartments. I love that the one pouch can come out so then you get a clutch. So it's basically 2 bags in one. So I'd be smart to buy more.
Oh, okay.
Bang for your buck. We're all about that. Okay, Steph says, last year the firm I work for created the Coinbase commercial for the Super Bowl. The 60-second ad featuring a floating QR code bouncing around the screen. It crashed the servers with traffic. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool.
That's something to brag about.
Yeah. Yeah,
crashed the
crashed the Super Bowl. Okay, Kaylee Carroll would love to get a Birkin in a royal blue or emerald green. Yes.
Yeah, those are his vibes.
Yes. What is it? The Prussian blue I love. I love the blue marine. There's been, I don't know if it's still on there because I try not to look, but there's been a dark blue Kelly, I think in blue marine on Fashion File for a hot minute. I think it's like, last I knew it was like in the 8,000s.
Oh.
I really want it. But yeah, anything blue, emerald green, I'm 100% here for it. Have you seen the 40 ultraviolet on Yugi's Closet? Need my lotto ticket to pay off. Not yet, but we're going to Google. Everyone head to Yugi's Closet.
Oh gosh, what have you done?
All right. Is this the Birkin 40 or Nancy? What is it? Is it the Birkin or the Kelly? Oh, it must be the Kelly.
She says Birkin.
Birkin? Nancy.
He found it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm $5 under 10K. Wow.
It's a deal. Oh my
Wow.
gosh, you guys. Okay, so this is in Clemence leather, ultraviolet, shiny gold hardware. Nancy, I tell you what, we go halvesies. You keep it for the first weeks of the month. I'll take it for the second 2 weeks of the month. We'll just ship it back and forth overnight, right? I'm here for it. Let me know what you think. Okay. Jen Cat just got here. Did we discuss Valentine gifts yet?
I don't think
What are you
we're
getting me?
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's
Wow.
awkward. Wow.
Wow.
I have a whole gift list. You haven't got me anything?
You have a whole gift list?
I let you know what I want every day. I'm sending you links constantly.
It's true, he does send me.
Not for him to buy, just like stuff I want. So I'm
He's like, look at this.
Look what I just found. Look what I
Look
just
at
found. Look what I just
this.
found. Like today was
Look.
Gucci earrings.
Yeah. Those were cool. Even I said like, uh-oh.
Yeah. So that's basically, if he doesn't say no, that's the
That's
green light to
basically
buy.
my like, I understand.
Yeah, like,
I
that's
understand
the
what's
green
about to
light.
happen.
Yeah. So as you heard it here first, folks. Come back next Sunday for a
No.
fun Gucci unboxing. No, we're not going to do gifts. We really don't do gifts for much, do we?
I mean, we do it for birthdays and
Christmas just depends on the
our
year.
anniversary.
Yeah. we do
And
anniversary.
Christmas we usually do. This year we didn't. It was the
Yeah.
first year we haven't. We're just going to do it later this year though.
Well, it's going to be a trip.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
A trip.
I'll text Stan on a Friday. I'll be like, I need a vacation. Book
I'll have to
something.
plan it.
Yeah. That's how we did Spain. I literally told him like a week before we went.
That was rough. Stressful.
Would I do a full week in Barcelona again? No. probably not.
No. It's a 3-day city
Yeah,
max.
3-day city max. I wish we'd gone up into the mountain though,
I do too.
or seen Madrid.
Madrid, Toledo,
Mm.
any other part of
Yeah.
Spain would have been fun.
Yeah. What is your 5 restaurants? I know it's the Olive Garden in Texas and Brazil, right? Oh, Jane Church. Hey, Jen. Welcome.
Hey, Jane.
Jane. Oh my God, I'm so tired today.
Aw.
Okay, Lonnie, what are your 5 favorite restaurants?
Chipotle. I mean, that's a
Olive
no-brainer.
Garden. This is gonna make it sound so basic,
It's
you
so
guys.
basic.
Um,
I haven't found a good Indian restaurant around here, but Tasted India back in Fort Wayne.
amazing.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Oh. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Velvet Taco downtown.
Oh, duh.
I could eat that all day, every day.
Every day.
Um,
Yeah, that's really good. That sounds so good.
I like Shake Shack, but I just haven't been in the mood lately.
No, and Five Guys burgers, in my opinion, are better than
Yeah.
Shake Shacks. I like Shake Shack. I like their fries. And I like Five Guys fries. I don't know.
I don't know if I love Five Guys fries, and there's always so much.
There's a lot, even though you get the small order.
Yeah, and it's like a bag full, like a paper bag full.
We never finish them.
Gosh, this makes it sound so bad. I don't know where to eat.
It's so basic.
So basic.
So suburban.
The IKEA cafeteria. Just kidding.
No.
I do like their veggie meatballs.
The ones in Canada have butter chicken. They were decent.
Was it yogurt chicken?
Yeah, it's called butter chicken. Chicken masala, butter chicken. Wish we had that around here. I don't know. I don't have a lot of favorite restaurants around here.
No. Honestly, the food in the suburbs
Fry
of
the
Chicago
Coop.
is not. Oh, Fry the Coop. Duh.
Yeah. Oh,
That sounds really good. It'll be closed though.
yeah. I'll do it this weekend though.
Yeah. Suburban food's not that great. There's not much out here. Like, there's a lot, but it's all very one note.
Well, we have to be more adventurous too.
I like rice and dine, but I don't know if I'd be like, what?
Oh, a basic breakfast place we like.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Wow.
Okay, so Jane says, I don't think
Ooh.
I've ever been more ambivalent about Louis
Ambivalent.
Vuitton. Ooh.
Ooh, Jane, explain. Go into detail. But no, seriously, like with LV, I've been very bored with them lately.
I don't know, that fashion show was
The
fun.
fashion show was amazing.
You
Don't
guys
get me
watched
wrong.
our video? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
But yeah, lately LV hasn't really been doing it for me.
No, like the last women's collections I saw, I was not impressed.
No.
I was like, okay, big bags. That's interesting. I thought it was cool for a second, and then the note already wore off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, whatever.
And then they have a new bag coming out this year. It's called, I think it's like the Monogram Clutch or something, but it basically looks like my Suhali bag, but it's one-handled,
Okay.
much smaller, monogram canvas with vachetta on the fish mouth opening.
Oh.
I saw it on Foxy Loves LV Instagram. I loved it. I like anything with a fish mouth opening. It's monogram, it's cute, whatever. But it's over $3,000.
Oh.
I have a price limit for coated canvas, and it's well below $3,000. 2 max for like.
What do you think about the
Taco
Omtat
Shimmer
leather
company.
that Romina showed off in her most recent shopping blog?
Oh, with like
The white
the
tote.
Baroque, the
Yeah, the
Rococo
Baroque.
styling. I do like that.
It kind of felt like Versace, right?
I could see that.
A little Versace touch at Louis.
I would love that in a Speedy.
That would be cool. They
I
have a
would jump
keep all.
on that. They had it in a
keep-
keep all. Give it
yeah.
to me in a Speedy,
Okay.
and I'll call you up. Nancy says Birkin. Yes, fine, Nancy. I'll buy a Birkin. Steph at GinCat. I went from buying Christmas gifts for myself to buying Valentine's Day gifts for myself. Yes, treat yourself. Shoes,
Absolutely.
handbags, jewelry. My husband is banned from buying me gifts. I'd rather pick it myself.
We kind of do that actually.
Yeah.
We just kind of buy stuff for ourselves throughout the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So it's like we don't really wait for the other one to buy the gift.
No, we just buy what we want when we
Oh,
want.
yeah.
Yeah. But Zane, you're difficult to buy for.
I am.
You are impossible. Like anyone, like Zane is like buying a gift for a man. You
Buy
ask him what he wants.
Vintage games, or vintage strategy guys that go to games. I have an Excel file of all the games and the systems, and and this, how I would rate them. It's not that complicated.
Not at all. No, you're a pain to buy for. I hate shopping for you. I said what I
Okay,
said.
you said what you said.
I let it be known what I want year round.
You sent me a
daily.
list. Here's what you can get.
Here's
me.
everything I sent. Just check my fashion file watch list. Buy something, which you've done.
I've done that. Yes.
That's
and
how I
then
got-
he notices. Hey, I noticed that thing's missing.
By the way, that Balenciaga wallet I was watching. Any chance?
Any chance?
Was that you?
Is that you?
And then it was. Kaylee Carroll, my husband is getting me the Coach heart bag for Valentine's Day. Yes, you have the Chanel heart too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I really like the Coach heart compared to the LV heart because the zipper follows the shape of the heart.
Wow. Okay.
The LV, like the bag is the heart shape, but then the zipper just goes straight over it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Right? Like if you're gonna do it, do it. GinCat at Steph, did what you do for yourself, but let him keep trying. Sometimes they are trainable. When he makes a mistake, return it for what you want. Meanwhile, you already bought what you needed. I like that energy.
Yeah, we do.
Ampersand, that PF Chang's you guys went to in the vlog, was that in the Schaumburg at the Woodfield Mall, or was it Northbrook? I don't remember it being at the Northbrook Mall. Northbrook?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went up there for a very rough emissions test experience.
Ugh.
It was very militant.
I did not like
We
it.
pulled up, and as we're getting in, you're pulling into the lane. It reminds me of like a Jiffy Lube.
Yes.
The way it's
You're getting
set
your
up.
oil change. Yeah.
And then Zane doesn't even have the car in park yet, and the guy's like yanking on the door handle. And we're like, okay, let us put it in park.
He's like, roll the window down.
Roll the window down. So Zane does it. Driver out of the car. Stand back there behind the line. Passenger can stay. And like, I'm just like sitting there like on my Instagram, like, okay, I hope like no hot guys pop up on here while this guy's in the car with me. Zane, meanwhile, forgot his phone. So I'm like, oh, he's probably freaking out back there.
I was just standing. I was like,
Yeah.
this is awkward and weird and not
Awkward
what I
and
had
weird. Get
trained
back in the
myself
car.
for.
Yeah, so he had watched YouTube videos to prepare ahead of time because
And I found where the port connector goes. I was like,
Yep. We researched so the little reader could plug in,
it
and
wasn't that hard.
we're from a state that doesn't do this,
Yes.
so it was kind of a wild
I was like,
thing.
it's a 2019 BMW. It's gonna pass.
It's gonna pass.
Leave me alone.
Anyway, so then by the time we were done, we went to PF Chang's. Zane had a nosebleed, and we just didn't feel like going to the mall.
I haven't had a nosebleed since, so thankfully.
Don't ruin my weekend this weekend. I do have shopping planned.
I know I have to like stuff napkins in my pockets.
Please do. The city keep alls are perf size. It seems the XS is a bit too small. I'll give you that.
The little ones?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna run into the same problem I have with
I
these
can see
little
that.
bags.
I don't carry much like he does though.
Well, I need sunglasses and a wallet
And a wallet.
and my headphones.
Those go in a nice case.
I know, but you got me the Bang & Olufsen's with the metal case and not with the leather wrapped case because those were discontinued.
Well, why don't you buy a little drawstring bag for it then if you're worried
Well,
about scratching?
I have the Dooney and Burke and the Balenciaga pouches they go in.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Hannah, thoughts on the YSL Toy Lulu? Love it.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I would like one.
Yeah.
I just need more
Can you show me
YSL
what it
in
looks
my life.
like? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, do you want to Google?
Yeah. You
YSL
should Google that for me so I'm more aware.
Yeah, Zane doesn't know these things.
I
You'll
don't know
know
if
when
I-
you see it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yes, I do.
I think Jamie tried one on when we went.
did.
Yeah. Maybe not the Toy Lulu. Maybe it was a medium, but
Yeah.
she tried this one when we were downtown and
Yes.
the sales associate ignored me. I even asked to see a wallet.
Well, I think she bought something from Fendi instead, anyways.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay. Lonnie. Caleb, who inspired you to do YouTube? So I wanted to do YouTube for a very long time.
Hmm.
And I even tried once. Remember? We filmed like a whole trailer for it for like an intro.
Oh.
I
yeah.
did like a daily vlog for like an afternoon and we are like, wow, this is boring. And then I stopped. I was in college.
Well,
so
I don't think I had
2010.
the. Oh, I did have a program that could do film editing.
We had the Big Mac.
No, we had. Yeah, we had that still. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. We had Adobe Premiere at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so boring to just watch on our own that like no one wants to sit there and watch me eat a sandwich on my lunch break.
Well, and then building up the confidence to do this stuff
Yes.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. It takes a moment, and then you just have to pull the trigger if this is something you want to do and be creative.
Like, this is what I'm going to do.
Yes. So I like it because it allows me to be creative with editing.
Yeah.
Something I hadn't done in over a decade. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of just went right back into it.
And your initial degree was in multimedia, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But yeah, so you just have to like get into it. And then like my first, like let's be honest, year and a half of videos were awful
Mm.
because of me. I'm a little awkward.
So
I mean, they got better.
my editing got better too.
Yeah,
It was rough.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh, your editing was the worst part.
So rough.
Anyway, Jane says, I'm just meh regarding LV, and the prices are a joke 100%. Like,
Yeah,
it's
the prices
coated
are wrong.
canvas. I cannot bring myself to spend thousands and thousands for coated canvas. No. Especially when these same bags were like a quarter of the price just 10 years ago.
Yeah, nothing's improved. If anything, they've made them cheaper.
Made them cheaper. Like,
Yeah.
the canvas is thin now, cracking, the glazing issues. Like, if I have to hear about one more Pochette Matisse,
Yeah.
no, I'm done. I'm not done. Like, I'll still buy LV, but it's going to be the Marc Jacobs era multicolor and
Okay.
oh, more Suhali.
Ugh.
There's a locket I have my eye on.
He's gonna like lotion his bag actually, I think,
Yeah.
for a video.
Yeah, the Suhali Lingerie GM is going to get a full episode. I think, is that a Wednesday or Sunday vibe?
We don't know.
We don't know, but it'll happen because it needs moisturized. I saw on the Real that they actually had a few Suhali pieces that were like cracked, or even like the key clochette was cracked open,
Oh.
and so it needs some TLC. Isaac, you made it. Hey, so oh my gosh, what have we talked about? Broken arms, camp,
Oh yeah, broken arms.
shopping,
Restaurants.
Do we want kids? Do we not want kids?
His Hermès lip balm.
Oh, I unboxed a lip balm from Hermès. That was a lot of fun.
And we'll be putting that in the vlog, so you'll see it there
Yes.
too. Better
Yeah.
close-ups anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Zane is so well dressed. Did Caleb give you this grand advice? Ooh.
No. No, Lonnie.
No, Lonnie. He says no. Caleb, you're so tall. Did you play any sports in high school, like baseball or something? Winky face.
Winky face. You know he loves that question.
Yes, I played basketball up until sophomore year. I think is when I quit.
Mhm.
I also did track and field. I did cross country in middle school. I did football, 6th grade. Hated football.
Oh.
Like, ew, why? I was in a lot of sports up until like later in high school, and then I quit, much to my parents' dismay. Draw all the personal trainers and camps, and I did theater.
He's like, I'm gay.
I'm super gay, and I hate this. Like, I was good, don't get me wrong, but it was so freaking boring.
He didn't. Yeah, he was not motivated to.
No,
No.
like I'm good, but like I'm also good.
Maybe you could join like a gay basketball league.
Oh, I'm too out of shape.
So maybe we would help you get in shape.
Maybe. And I have
I
the
need a
social
tennis club.
anxiety. Yeah, you need a tennis club.
I do.
Let's see. Steph, Hannah, I have a black YSL toy Lulu in black with silver hardware. I mostly use it as an evening bag when I'm dressed casual. It fits my ginormous iPhone and all the essentials. Yes, if a phone can fit in the bag, that is a good.
Especially the big phones.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The iPhone Pro Max
Yeah, I have 14.
14. Is that what I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the iPhone 14 Pro Max.
In. Did I do purple?
Yes, you did.
I did purple.
Whatever, I forget the color was
Space
called.
purple.
Space purple sounds
Yeah.
good.
Space smog.
Smog.
Is it still a plus anymore, or is it just a max? And I have a pro, right?
Yeah. We just went through the
How
top.
many gigs do I have?
The medium size, whatever that was.
Is that a terabyte?
I think it has a terabyte. I don't
I don't
know.
think it has a terabyte. I think it's like, is it 320 now? Is that the medium? I know it used to be
No,
256.
you don't have 320. How many do I have?
Well, I have over 30,000 pictures.
He does have a lot of pictures.
I take a lot of pictures. Did we get the same phones?
Yeah, so 512 gigs, so half a terabyte.
Oh, 512 gigs. Fun. Okay, well now y'all know what phone I have. Love that for you. Fuchsia Floyd, hi Eva.
Hi.
I hope you're having a good weekend. Are you excited for the Super Bowl?
In Phoenix?
In Phoenix. It's football. I said, are you excited for the football?
Yeah, the
So
Lakers
the-
are playing.
Yeah. Against John McEnroe.
Yep. John McEnroe from 1984.
Yeah, is playing the Lakers in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. Hannah says, thanks guys, Annette Steph. I'm looking at buying it for my first designer bag for my birthday next month. I looked at them last year, but they have had a high price hike since. Yeah, YSL's being
Yeah.
crazy. They're joining the big 10% price hikes like everyone else. But the first designer bag, that is so exciting. That's always your most special, in my opinion. And eventually when your taste changes, because it
Which it will.
don't sell that bag. Like you're
You
gonna
regret
think
it.
like, oh, I only carry Chanel now, so I'm gonna sell this to put money into Chanel. Don't do it. You will regret it. I promise.
Mm.
Even if it's not your style or you come to not love the bag anymore, don't sell your first bag. Like I regret not having my firsts.
Yeah.
Well, mine also burned. Love that for me.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. My first Speedy, my first Coach. Yeah, they all burned. And the first fire.
Ugh.
How many times are we going to reference the fire in lives?
Well, when it's a big part of your life, I guess a
I
lot.
guess. Love that for us. Zane's hair is giving me the Candyman from the OG Willy Wonka. That's no shade. It's a compliment.
Are we talking about Willy Wonka? Are we talking about the guy? What's his name?
Gene
Wilder?
It's a Gene
Is that who we're talking
Foster.
about? I'm okay with that.
Um,
This is just parted down the middle, no product.
yeah, Saturday vibes.
Saturday vibes. Well, I didn't really want to do much after I scrubbed the bathroom down.
Oh, the guy from the candy store.
Oh, it is parted down the middle.
I could see that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's right.
So back in the 90s, I really wanted to part my hair in the middle. And
I didn't have a part.
that whole boy band look.
Yes.
But my parents wouldn't let me because they said it looked like Eddie Munster.
That's their reference. That makes sense because
Yeah.
that's what they grew up with. Yeah.
They were so mean. Steph says, Hannah, get it. It's great. And since the strap is detachable, ooh, you can buy different straps and switch them based on your outfit. Can you take the strap off completely and just make it a clutch?
I don't know.
That would be cool. I really wanted that when I bought my Sade, they also had that like mini clutch come out at the same time that could fit like literally nothing that came with a card holder.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that too, but it never happened. It was like $900 too.
And will you ever find a YSL card holder or wallet?
YSL, for some reason I cannot find a YSL wallet that I like.
That's black with gold hardware.
Or with my Muses, I would be fine with a color.
Yeah.
As long as I have the gold hardware. All my YSLs are gold hardware. So yeah, I need a card holder for the Uptown pouches. And then I would need like a big wallet for
Yeah.
the Sade and the two Muses. I also need a YSL Cassandra, preferably in the spectator style with the canvas and leather trim.
So many.
Is that what I said?
Is that what you said?
Grab me a piece of bread.
We're almost done. It's
It's 20
40.
minutes.
No, we don't have to go to 8. You ready to go? You're hungry?
No, I am hungry though.
You go.
The guy in the candy store, the Candyman can. Great, and I'm gonna have the Candyman song stuck in my head all day.
Yeah, there you go. I'll just slick it back more.
Oh my gosh.
Gel it back.
Please don't. My dad did in the 90s and tried it on me. Did not work. Oh, I always just wanted boy band hair. I never got that. My hair is just like curly and thick and weird.
It's good to have thick hair, though.
You're right. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
It looks great when I flat iron it, but my arms get tired.
Oh.
Oh. Lonnie says, the audio tonight is in such great quality. I hope everyone hits the like button. Thank you, Lonnie. Yes,
Oh,
everyone
Lonnie,
hit the
you're
like
so
button. Lonnie, you're the best. Steph says, thanks, Steph. I saw that. Very cool. And one of the reasons I like it, I think it's a very high possibility that I'll buy it. I'm excited for you, Hannah. Let's see. Caleb and Zane, you all perform so well on YouTube, and you all ever thought about acting?
Well, there is a video out there somewhere of you acting and me acting. So back in 2006,
Six,
7?
maybe?
I don't know. I was just
Well, you were still in college, so yeah, it would have been 2006.
6.
It was your final project, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I made a video because I liked editing.
Well, we can't post it because it's all copyrighted music.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a total...
I had to find the disc somewhere.
Yeah, we have it.
Yes, I think Jessie might have a copy too.
I think she does.
So
I know I found your rocket video.
it was some cheesy AF.
Sing! Yeah. Oh,
It
it's
was
so
weird.
bad. It's weird, but I'm here
It's
for it.
weird. Like music and Michael Jackson, I think, or
No, there's no Michael Jackson.
no, it was like a what? Music Dreams or something? Musical Nightmare.
Musical Nightmare.
Okay.
And like the music takes over their lives.
Yeah.
And then at one point, one of the girls, it's Jesus Take the Wheel, so she lets go of the
Oh,
wheel,
yeah,
and
that's
she
right.
keeps like awkwardly grabbing it to recorrect it.
Because we don't want to crash because we're
Yeah.
actually driving.
Yeah. Fergie's Glamorous is in it. What was my song? Or did I have a song? Or was I the
I think
nightmare?
you were the person.
Yeah.
It was your nightmare.
Yeah, I was the one controlling everyone.
What was your dream or whatever?
I thought I was the evil wizard because then me and the one guy at the basketball court.
Anthony?
Yeah. When I was like, see, like he wouldn't give in to the.
Oh, so
nightmare.
he was the main one.
I think he was the main one having
And
the
you were the
nightmare.
villain.
He was because he kept running away from you because he tried to get like everyone's attention.
Yes.
But how is he in the car with the one girl? I don't want to say anyone's names because who knows, but
I think they were driving. Like, and then she got taken over.
by Jesus Take the Wheel. I don't
Yeah.
know. It was a fun little video.
It was
though.
weird.
Yeah. And then I was in your other friend, or Jessie's
video.
I was in her video, and I played a dead guy. Like I was in a coffin, and we got to go into
Yes,
like a church.
you kissed like her friend or something.
Why was I dead and kissing a friend? What was the plot?
Well, we would need Jessie here to.
Oh my
explain it.
gosh. Yeah. I had to like kiss
This
her
is our
friend.
early 20s.
So I
you weren't
like-
even 20 yet.
No, I was a little baby.
Yeah.
I was a little 18-year-old. Did I have to kiss her on the forehead or something? Like she was my girlfriend.
It was weird.
I just like kissed her on the forehead. I'm like, that's it. That's all you get.
It's like, yeah.
And then I was dead in a coffin
Yeah.
that we made out of black foam core
Yeah.
and just duct taped. And then I think we got to do it like in your Lutheran church.
Yes, we
Like,
did.
and was your pastor there? Like someone like had to give like the funeral.
I don't think my pastor was there, but we got permission to use it.
Yeah. Who was the funeral director? I don't remember. I'd love to see it again though. We'll have to call her and see if she still has this stuff. Hannah says, "Oh, Gin Cat, can't skip that." Oh, but back to Lonnie's question. Yes, I'd absolutely love to do acting. I think I'd. Really
I'm
enjoy
not.
that.
I could do behind camera stuff. No.
But I just don't know if I could give up my privacy with all the paparazzi.
So famous.
Oh, so famous. A talk show though would be really fun. I would 100% love to have my own talk show, but
Well, exciting news. There could be something in the works.
did I get an offer?
Your friend?
Oh!
We can't reveal
Oh,
it.
yeah, no, I don't want to reveal anything yet, but there is something exciting probably coming.
Yes.
But-
it's not a talk show, but it's
I mean, kind of.
relatable. Yeah.
It'll be on WGN. I'm just kidding.
No.
But yes, something is fun and coming.
That's like our first YouTube time doing, oh, we have something
Yeah,
in the works.
yeah, something in the works, but I can't tell you
Can't
guys.
tell you guys.
And then like 6 months from now, someone will ask in the comments like, "What was ever supposed to happen?" Like one of those. But no, like something will happen. I'm super excited actually. Now, Jen Cat says, "Would you ever do a meetup?" Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think that'd be so much fun. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, if we go to New York or something,
Or
absolutely.
even here in Chicago.
Yeah.
I even think it would be a lot of fun because Chicago's right here in the center of the United States, where we live.
Of North America.
Of North America, where we currently are. I think it would be a lot of fun to get like other YouTubers and have like a little LuxCon here in Chicago.
Oh, LuxCon.
Chicago's in the middle. We have the major airports, so people could fly in to see LuxCon.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds totally lame as I'm saying it out loud, but in my mind, the crazy Rube
Well, LuxCon
Goldberg
could be
in my
fun,
mind,
you know, where people come get luxury, could trade, or
or like just like a big shopping day.
a big shopping day.
Like we just like hit Oak and Rush and go shopping.
Only the fine shopping.
Only the best. Only the best for us. And we'll have lunch at Velvet Taco. I just want tacos.
You just want tacos, yeah.
Is there a reason we can go into the city to get tacos this weekend? Okay. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm so sorry. I know it's annoying. Caleb, I only recently subscribed. Welcome. Thank you. But I've binged quite a lot of your videos. Okay, don't go too far back because they are cringe. Love your insight and learning from you. I'm in Australia, so secondhand market isn't the best, which is a bummer. Yes,
Oh.
I've heard that. I've heard Australia is not the best.
We did hear that, didn't we?
Even for full price, like I think Daniel, who I'm surprised we haven't seen yet, says that Coach bags there are like triple the price they are here in the States, which is nuts because think about it. The bags are made in China. Like, let's be real. Then they're coming all the way here to the States, but they're going from China down to Australia.
Yeah, like why is it more like
What's with the markup? Like they always act like it's so hard to import things there from a price standpoint, but literally everything's just made right here.
unless it has to come to the United States then to Australia?
And then get distributed? That's a waste.
I would think that's dumb, but I don't.
Coming from China, aren't the tankers like passing Australia, or is that not how the globe works?
I mean, no, because they'd be going this way or straight or this way. They would have to go
Well,
like
could they
this
just
way to.
stop and then come up? Or is that too
That
much?
seems like too much, but I'm sure it's possible.
But I don't know why our goods are less expensive than everyone else's, and we're literally the furthest away from where it's all made.
That's a good question.
I said what I said, which is a bummer. Yeah, 100%. Oh, could you ever go up to Japan though? The secondhand shopping there I've heard is like amazing. Like I said, I love watching those videos
Yeah. What do you mean go up to Japan?
from Australia. It's much
Oh, like
quicker
have a
them
trip
than
for
us.
them?
Yeah.
It's a long flight. I mean, Hawaii's a long flight. Australia's really far down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what it looks like on my map.
How long does it take to get to Japan? I don't know. But it's a long flight.
Okay. Steph says, you're going to low-key give me an anxiety attack every time you reference your apartment fires. It's one of my biggest fears. I think you've mentioned them in every single video. Stop. Just call me out like that. Okay, but seriously though, learn from our mistake. The first time we didn't have
Have
renter's
insurance. Have insurance.
Have insurance and get like triple more than you think you need because trust me, even that's not going to be enough.
And make sure that that policy covers.
Document.
Yes, because he had a great memory, so he was able to go through and document what was missing. Like, we lost this, we lost this, we lost this, we lost this. And thankfully, we had a lot of photos,
Instagram.
so that really helped.
Yeah.
So take photos for yourself so you can remember.
And keep those photos on an SD card inside of a waterproof safe.
Make sure it's waterproof.
Waterproof and fireproof. Yeah, because
there's water
when
damage.
they're spraying the water, and it might be fireproof, but if it's not waterproof, the water gets in, and we learned that with our first safe.
First one. But thankfully, my Andy Roddick magazine was fine.
That's now framed. Where is that, by the way?
It's in the den.
Oh, okay. We haven't decorated the den yet.
No, we need to.
Yeah.
So much to do.
Anyway, yes, get renter's insurance and tons of it. Because trust me, like the normal household, like, oh, you're like, oh, I don't have that much stuff. Like literally
It
just
adds up.
one room is like $30K. I promise you that.
It adds up, and make sure that they cover luxury goods. Because
Yes.
sometimes they won't.
They'll be like, oh, that's just a leather handbag. This is the equivalent. And
It's
that's like,
no.
that leather handbag was $8,000.
Yeah.
So make sure you get like a luxury rider, I think is what it's called. Or I don't know. I still need to, I don't know. I need to look into it more. I'm so glad. Oh, Hannah says, I'm so glad I saw the real video. Yes. So again, that's kind of a boring video. That's before I really found my voice. And there's
Like
music.
just starting to
It's like,
find it.
Yeah, starting to find it. Does it have your pop-ups in it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so yet. I tried to watch it the other day, but I got really bored.
I put a warning in it.
Yes, because I was saying some
I
disparaging
was like,
things.
this is, you need to do your own
For
research.
entertainment purposes only, as
Yes.
Jacob would say.
Yep.
We love a Jacob moment. Hope you two do lives every Saturday. We might, Kaylee.
It's not that, yeah.
No, it's pretty easy. We just have to set up our lights and
Get his camera going. Make sure the camera has a decent charge.
which it was at 81% when we started. But
Yeah.
I would like, well, I don't want to eat on camera because then that's mukbang territory, and I'm not really into those.
No.
I'm kind of an ugly eater.
I
mean,
know,
I'm
I know
not.
I'm an ugly eater.
I'm not. I was just trying to make you feel better. Hope you two do lives. Okay, Amsterdam would be a fun trip idea. Circling back to that, love that energy. We've been to Amsterdam.
I've been twice.
We gotta. You have
I hope
some
their
stamps on your
airport's better.
passport.
Like this past few months, it was a disaster.
Was it?
Oh yeah, there was luggage everywhere. I think the
Oh, okay.
staffing had gone on strike.
Steph says her biggest fear is an apartment fire. My biggest fear is lost luggage.
Oh, speaking of lost luggage, that's the place I want to go down in Georgia. I think it is.
Oh yeah, where they sell the luggages.
Or Arkansas. I don't remember where it's
It's
at.
somewhere random.
It's somewhere in the south. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where there's all that
Lost
lost luggage, and there's like laptops, jewelries, all sorts of things.
LV bags.
Yeah, they're literally
Yeah.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. That'd be a fun vlog. But no, we've been to Amsterdam. I absolutely loved Amsterdam, and
It's one of the chillest cities.
so chill. Everyone's tall. Women are very handsome. I
Very
said.
handsome. Caleb blended right in. He's
I
like,
did.
"Oh, everyone's
Well,
my height."
because I'm tall and handsome.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Whereas I go to Germany, I'm like, I remember we were at the market. I was like,
Everyone's my size.
everyone's my height.
Yeah. Yep. And I think the Netherlands is one of those countries too, where if we do move to Europe, which is I think
They have a
annual-
great visa program
Yeah.
actually for Americans.
Yes, they do. So
they have like a
Amsterdam's on the
special
list.
relationship. Yeah.
And I just love the countryside. Oh my God, we were driving down. What was it? A4.
I don't know the highway.
One of the highways.
When we went to Delft.
Yeah,
and I drove.
Yeah, Zane drove from Amsterdam down to Delft. We had I wasn't allowed to drive because I went on someone's credit card and they didn't want me to drive. I don't know. It was weird. What?
I don't remember.
I do.
Okay.
What was it? A Mercedes GLA, the small one.
Small one.
It was like a postage stamp. I'm kidding. I liked the car. It was actually really cool. But Zane didn't know what flappy paddle gearboxes were. For those of you that watch Top Gear, flappy paddle gearbox.
I thought it increased your cruise control.
No, it didn't, sweetheart. That was
It-
on the
it
other
kicked it into
wand.
manual.
So I kicked it into manual, and we're just flying down the interstate, what they call that there, the highway.
Thankfully, the car was smart enough and put itself right back
Yeah.
in.
After a certain amount of time, and Zane's not engaging with it, it's like, okay, you're going back to automatic, and we're like flipping through the manual, like trying to get out Google Translate because of course it's in German,
Dutch.
and we're trying to like read the manual. I'm like, okay, you need to, and then like Google Translate. It was an experience, and then we got to Delft, and then there was construction.
That
so
was
then
stressful.
we had to like go all
I
these
went
little
the
one-way
wrong
road.
way
It
on
was-
a one
yeah.
way, and I think a tram was coming at me
Yes.
or a bus.
Yes.
And
Some
I was
type
like-
of public transportation.
I don't know what to do, but I just
Yeah.
kept going and I got out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we went to Delft and had a lovely time. Oh, the cafe at the Royal Delft Factory though is
That was good.
phenomenal. The best grilled cheese and salad of my life.
Of your life.
Of my life. Oh no! But then I had that really good salad at the Picasso Museum.
Yes, the Van Gogh.
Yeah, that had whatever. Same guy. Same guy.
Van Gogh. That museum was good. Actually had a really good restaurant.
We had a Van Gogh at the Newport House, but it's a small one.
Small one.
Yeah, so small. And remember they put the flowers in my salad. It was so cute.
Yeah. What was that one restaurant where was it somewhere in Germany? I remember seeing brick on both sides. I think it was a Starbucks actually.
The Starbies, yeah. We
It
went
was
to
a
a cool
Starbucks.
Starbies. Yeah, though that was in Spain.
That was in Spain.
Barcelona. Barcelona.
I've been to Europe so many times.
Shut
like
up.
it's lost.
You're good. Okay, Nancy says podcast. Love that energy, Nancy.
Could be.
Could be. We'll see. This is like a talk show in a way. I love that, Eva. Thank you. Yes to LuxCon. Okay, Gincat, you're going to be at LuxCon. Order your tickets now. Mole says LuxCon OMG. Yes. LuxCon. Trademark is Zane. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, everybody's here for LuxCon. That's how far behind I am in these comments. I just get to talking, you guys.
This rambling.
But don't you guys think that would be fun? Like a whole bunch of YouTubers, big and small, together in one space. We all get like our collective viewers together, and we all just like kiki, go shopping,
Meet up and greet and shop.
have tacos. I'm here for it.
Just tacos.
We can only have Velvet Taco at this meetup.
Yeah.
LuxCon. Let's meet up at Oakbrook Mall and shop our feet off. Love that energy. I love Oakbrook Mall. The LVs, they're amazing. The Burberry's amazing. The Gucci's
There's a new
good.
LV store over by, not Northbrook.
Westfield.
Yes, the Westfield Mall.
Westfield Mall, which is actually a brand. It's like Simon Malls, but they're Westfield Malls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're across the country.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was just for here.
Learn something new.
Learn something new. I'm in NYC. Meet up here, please. Amelia, I love it. Oh, we can do Woodbury Commons.
Mm-hmm.
10 or so hours to fly to Japan from a major city. Okay, so bringing you all up to speed in case you missed it. Hannah lives in Australia, where a secondhand market is not great. So I asked if she could fly to Japan.
10 hours isn't bad. That's like going from like Los Angeles to Europe.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, not here for that. That's a long flight. I didn't realize Australia was that far up the beaten path.
Yeah.
How did we even find it?
Wasn't it Captain Cook?
I don't know. Who's Captain Cook?
British Explorer.
Oh, No, that's Captain Hook.
No, Captain Cook.
No, it's Hook.
He's
The
Peter
Robin
Pan.
Williams movie.
Peter Pan, that's Captain Hook.
Yeah, that's not a real guy.
Captain Cook is a real guy.
That's a Disney
Sorry,
fable.
guys, he doesn't know his history. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Um,
I'm an American who actually does know history.
I once, in the 5th grade, we had to pick a world explorer. Which
was
looking
your
back is
explorer?
problematic. I chose Ponce de Leon because I just like to say his name. Couldn't tell you anything about
No.
him. He found something.
No.
Maybe.
I don't remember if we did that.
Jacques Ponce de Leon? And then we had to draw a picture of him? I don't freaking remember. It was a country
course.
school. Okay, Lonnie says, if you guys take a trip to New York or overseas, you will probably live blog from there. Ooh.
Well, live would
Yeah.
be nice, you know.
Yeah. I need to go on a vacation.
Someone's watching from Fort Wayne.
Where?
Jesse Westwood?
Oh my gosh, Jesse.
We used to live there.
We are from Fort Wayne.
Yeah,
Don't know if you
Northeast
know
Indiana.
that. Can we tell them where we lived? Oh, that's
Canterbury?
great. Canterbury Green.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't know there was a discussion.
Well, I mean, you could probably look at my Instagram and figure it out.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, Fort Wayne. Oh.
Such a small
I
world.
will say, after we left 2 years ago, we went back downtown for, were we there for Easter and we met up with my friends?
Yes.
Vlog down in the description. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to link it, but it's there. The downtown is actually cute now.
It's gotten lively. There's
Yeah.
a lot more people downtown.
Yeah, restaurants, which I'm starving. That cute coffee place, the new park. Like, Fort Wayne's really coming.
It's doing something.
Yeah, she's doing something. Let's see. I'm in St. Louis, so it'd be super easy for me to get to Chicago, says Steph. I think there's something to this Chicago LuxCon thing.
Could be something in, well, have to figure out the logistics
Yeah.
of it.
Because if you got, like, we also have Jamie here in town, Jamie Lux Petit. She's here in Chicago. So you have two Chicago content creators already here.
There's TikTokers, but they don't do Lux really, I don't think.
Does anyone want to invite a TikToker? I'm just kidding.
No. Fine.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And then we could get like all the other creators, and I just think it'd be a really fun
Trip.
make it a weekend.
Little weekend.
A little weekend vibe.
Mm.
Fort Wayne, that cracks me up. I love it. Anybody used to have the BlackBerry phone, or am I just old, Lonnie? I think you're just old. I'm just kidding.
I didn't have it.
No, I didn't have it. I was a Sidekick guy. Blackberries were too.
Steph is from St. Louis, so it'd be easy to get to Chicago.
Yep.
Very easy.
Yep. Jin Cat says new Gucci and new Chanel store too. Nice. Oh, the Chanel Beauty. I still haven't gone into that one yet. Sadly, I believe the Coach store on Michigan Avenue closed. What?
They remodeled the Gucci store?
Yeah, it's in the pink style, and it is actually. I think it's new.
Oh, okay.
I think it opened like right when we got here or something.
Oh, so it's always just been
Yeah.
there for us. Okay.
Yeah, it's fresh, new and fresh. Hubert shares sad news. The Coach store on Michigan Avenue closed. Are you serious?
Well, someone in our last video, the daily vlog,
Yeah.
the weekend vlog, remember they said that the Pottery Barn outlet had closed?
Yeah, it's in the burbs.
And it did close.
Well, it moved.
Yeah, but it moved. I found it.
Yeah. Coach, temporary closed. I wonder if it's
Oh, they're probably
remodel.
doing a remodel then.
You know, and quite honestly, like the way Michigan Avenue is now, like back in the day, like it made sense to be that far down.
They need to go, everything's up north.
Everything needs to move to the north end.
Yeah, like they need to be up.
All the shopping is up there on Oak and Rush, and then to like get to like Coach and Burberry, and I think what is it? Is it Cartier that's down that far?
Nordstrom, Cartier might be.
Nordstrom. I'm not a Nordstrom
MCM's
shopper.
down there. MCM's location is weird.
And it's little.
It needs to move too.
It needs everything just needs to like because it's a lot. Like you have all the shopping up there, then it's like a dead space through the center.
It is.
And then
So
you have more shopping.
They could move
at
to where the dead space is
Yeah.
because that would make more sense to have
the old mega.
medium
Banana
retail,
Republic.
and then you're more luxe up here.
And if we all remember, the T-Mobile store, formerly the All Saints store, was formerly the entry for that like 60 like
So
story
there's a massive mall there.
Yeah, there's a massive empty mall there that no one's utilizing.
Yep.
Anyway, if anyone from Chicago City Planning wants to call me, I have ideas. Okay. Kitty Purrs. Hi, sorry I'm late. You made it.
No?
Do you remember Two Ways? Yes, I do.
Oh yeah.
What did y'all eat tonight or going out to eat? Yes, we still need to eat. I am really thinking a home run in pizza, frozen pizza.
I had a late lunch from
Yeah.
Panda Express.
Yeah, he went to Panda Express. You guys, Panda's not my favorite.
No,
I said what I said.
it was okay.
I liked it. Like we could both go and they had my, what was it, secretly
You're not
unbelievable
chicken.
like the fake chicken.
But yeah, you won't do it now.
Well, they dropped it.
It did say limited time running though.
Yeah, limited time, not like 2 years.
It was not running 2 years.
It was a minute.
It was not.
It was a minute.
Well,
Anyway, guys, it's 8.
I think it's
Should we
time-
end it?
I think you are hungry. You keep saying
I know. My stomach
that's
keeps
2
rumbling.
hours.
Nepal House, Michigan downtown, great Indian food. Remember that.
Okay. Thanks, Lonnie.
Yeah, Nepal House. We do need to find a good Indian place.
Yes, we do.
Because we had a Taste of India back in Fort Wayne, which Jesse Westwood, if you're familiar, the Taste of India off Coldwater, Absolutely divine. Lovely staff that owns and runs it. But
Yep. The family ran.
oh my God, their rice pudding was amazing. Steph says, I enjoyed the chat. Oh, Canada doesn't. Panda Express. Oh,
They got rid of the Beyond
they
chicken.
got rid of the chicken.
That's
the
what
fake
he
chicken.
won't eat. Yeah.
That's why I don't go there anymore because I loved the fake chicken. It had a
It
better
was more
texture.
expensive. I
And
didn't
then
get
they
that.
worth it.
It's just plant.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes like fast food meat freaks me
Let's
out.
not go down this path.
Wow. Okay, he's cutting me off, you guys. Anyway,
Well, I think this is a good spot.
yeah, 2 hours. We're 30 folks, 119 minutes. We're good.
We'll be recording a vlog this weekend.
Yes. Yeah, we're going shopping tomorrow.
Yeah. Going to the Aurora area.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know.
I found a really cool thrift store on TikTok that I want to hit, and then it's not well known yet, but apparently, rumor has it, the Pottery Barn is in an abandoned Best Buy.
Yeah.
Pottery Barn outlet. So we need to go and hit that because,
That's where we got these.
yeah, Pottery Barn outlet.
Pottery Barn outfit, lemon tree.
Love my lemon tree. I love a lemon moment.
Well, I hope you guys all have a good weekend and
Yes.
enjoy the Super Bowl if you watch it.
Yeah, sports. Who knew?
Yeah. I'm a tennis person, so.
Yeah, we're a tennis household. Mini Lexicon tomorrow. Yes, Aurora at the abandoned Best Buy. I love it. All right, guys, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
It's fun to just like sit back and chat and not have like a direction.
Just distress and
Yeah.
unwind and have like a little therapy
A
session.
moment.
A little moment.
Love that for us.
Well, everyone have a good weekend.
Yes, have a good weekend. If you do go to a Super Bowl party, be safe. Right?
I would hope. Don't
Yeah.
drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber or a car service. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Did you end it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I'll just awkwardly sit here.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.